everyone, and welcome to another One-Up podcast. I am Zehnter.
I'm TheSkullKid.
I'm Snoop.
And I'm PrimeHylian. We're missing someone, guys.
Yeah.
Who's not here?
What's his name again, though? It's like
Uncle Benjin.
no, it's like Peanut Butter Gamer or something, isn't it?
No, Corey. No.
What's his name, guys?
It's Harvo.
Harvo?
No.
Harvo.
Oh, Harvey. Yeah, it's Harvey.
It's Harvatron 3000.
Dude, that
I
was
feel
such
like
a good game.
host on Disney Channel or something. Like, who's not here? Who could it be?
Who's that blue? Have you found another clue?
Wow, that was
Who's in
slick,
here?
Snoop.
I wonder.
That was slick.
That was nice.
That was pretty
I'm
slick.
actually
Snoop.
proud of you.
But guys, do you know what it is tomorrow? It's Harvey's birthday tomorrow.
I mean, it will have already been by the time this is up.
That
I
is true.
assume.
That is true. He'll
So-
probably be. He'll probably have had like 3 birthdays by the time this is
Yeah.
up. To be
Yeah, I'm not
honest.
gonna lie.
Corey, I want you to sing a happy birthday song for Harvey.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
I'll do it
fucking
right now.
Do it.
Ready?
Can you
it?
rap
Okay.
it?
Okay, do it. Do it. Do it,
Yo,
pussy.
happy birthday to Harvey. Happy birthday to you. You
Yo.
look like a
Yeah.
poo, and
Wow.
you smell like 1, 2. Hey, happy birthday, Harvey. Everybody put it in chat. Happy birthday, Harvey. We love you.
We're not streaming.
This
Corey.
isn't a live stream, Corey. That's not how it works.
The Nintendo Direct. Woo, that's cool.
Nintendo Direct. That was a
but
Nintendo Direct.
First, the summer. The summer happened, guys. Do you guys
Oh,
have a good summer?
Okay. Yeah, I guess. It hasn't been summer here in like 8 months, but yeah.
Oh. Well, other people had summer too, Rob.
I'm sorry.
Me and
Okay,
Zen.
I feel
me
left
and Zen
out.
met. I feel like that's important. We had the first ever One-Up meetup. I got to meet Zen's sexy European self.
Yeah,
it was a good
boy.
old
Let's talk
time.
about the fucking weather. Yeah.
It was actually pretty cold today. I mean, it was high winds and it was a bit rainy.
Yeah. I don't know. It's warm out. I haven't gone outside yet today. I've just been sitting at my computer. Outside's for
Wow,
pussies.
nerd.
What a nerd.
What are you?
Okay, we're talking about the weather still, but you brought up something that's pretty cool and interesting. You and Zen.
Oh, yeah, that was
you
a lot
met,
of fun.
you
Yeah, no,
touched.
overall, the summer was pretty good. It was nice. It was warm here in Canada.
Summer
And,
of One-Up.
Lots of Switch stuff came out, and me and Zen met up, and it was a good time. He flew all the way from China, and we hung out. We went fishing a few times. We went bowling.
Actual?
It was a good old time.
Did you actually go
No.
fishing? Oh.
Who has
do any of that.
longer arms out of you
Penis?
two?
Zen does. Zen does. Snoop.
So Zen's got the longer arms out of you two, out of that couple.
This
That's
is a-
rough. It's like one of his arms is longer than both of mine, but his other arms are really short. So I don't know.
Oh, okay, so he's got like one
Yeah.
giant arm, but it's like 2 arms in
But
one.
yeah, he
But
pulls-
it
yeah.
sucked the
You
other
got
arm
it.
length out of the
Snoop's
other
got
one.
it.
I'm so
You got
confused
it,
right
Snoop.
now.
You're a
quite
break
lost.
So
guy.
like one arm's like a giraffe neck, and the other one is like
you got it, dude. It's
chode.
Can we
he
be
pulls
real
it
for a
off,
second though? Like that was the first One-Up meetup. Like that's a pretty big deal. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, it was pretty cool. Probably won't ever happen again though, to be honest.
yeah, that was it, one and done.
Yeah, rip one up. No, I'm kidding. We're actually cooking up some really spicy things for you guys. I'm not gonna say anything about it. I mean, you know, right, Snoop? Right, Rob?
We're playing Terraria.
Ooh, Nintendo Direct, right? That's pretty cool.
Right,
the
yeah.
third fucking segue.
Nintendo Direct. Good segue, guys. Speaking of dead things,
Speaking of dead things.
That's an old meme now.
No, yeah, but the Nintendo Direct happened. How was it, guys?
It was like literally just like an update on what's coming out already, which it did pretty well. I wasn't expecting like huge announcements. Smash Bros would have been nice,
there
but
was
it
a
wasn't.
couple though.
There was a couple, and we'll
There's
get
a
to
couple
that.
of cheeky announcements in there, but
Yeah.
we'll get there.
I will
Stay
say
tuned.
the hype before this podcast was real, though. Like, a lot of people were speculating a lot of different things. Animal Crossing Switch, Smash 4 coming to the Switch. And I thought it was kind of strange how much people got their hopes up for bangers. Like,
Yeah, this
I had
happens
my
every
hopes up.
single Direct, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It was quite ridiculous.
Some good stuff was announced, though, but nothing like fucking groundbreaking.
So I guess
I don't know. I think there was some pretty big groundbreaking news
Such as?
about a certain game called Yokai Watch 2.
Snoop. No, stop.
No,
first
let's
off,
rewind a little bit.
Yeah, okay.
What happened, Rob?
First of all, we've got Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, the new Pokemon games to talk about.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care either. Is it the same game, or is it like I actually don't know what it is?
I don't.
Because
Like from everything they've said and shown about it,
it looks.
I have no clue what this
like
game
they
I don't
is.
even know for what device they are.
No, it's
It's
3DS.
3DS still.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I'm not gonna get them then.
But the thing is, like, they talk about the same areas and having some new areas, and I'm like, is it the same? I don't understand. Is it like what
They
makes
said
it
it was
new
a different
game?
story.
Okay.
They said it had a different, like a new story, but I'm not going to spend 40 quid for just the exact same locations, same Pokemon, minus a couple of... There's one new Pokemon for each version.
Let's fucking
eat a dick.
eat a dick.
Like,
There are too many
you
already.
Notice how
anyways.
I don't
in
know.
the direct they mention like even the way you meet your starters different. It's like that's great.
yeah, and that's like, that like, that's nothing. That
fucking-
means nothing to anyone. I'm not buying another £40 game just to see how I can choose Rowlet again.
Dude, like, if I'm being honest with you, it kind of does feel a bit like a cop-out. Like, I will say to all the Pokemon fans, I am happy you guys have something to be excited about, and I hope the game's great for you guys and you enjoy it. But if
Are
I'm
they
being honest,
excited
like,
about
it is...
Like, is anyone?
I've heard a lot of people
Yeah,
just
I've heard
pick
some
up about it.
I've heard some people are excited. A lot of people aren't, but yeah.
Yeah.
Rob
this does feel like Black and White too, which were good.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I
I'm
was
not-
gonna say that.
This feels less substantial though. I feel.
I think
Yeah.
I think a better move would have been if they made like a game just like what they did with Gold and Silver, and then release Crystal, or for example the Sapphire and Ruby one, and then Emerald.
Yeah.
Like a third one that
Oh
has
yeah,
a
the
little
third
bit
game.
extra.
That's what a
Yeah.
lot of people. Yeah, I agree. What would you
'Cause
even
that-
call
that's
it?
what
though?
everyone was
Stars. Yeah,
speculating.
that was what it was speculated as originally.
Yeah, they
was
were
stars,
speculating
right?
that before
Yeah.
that they announced that there were like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and all of a sudden people were like, "Oh,
Everyone
okay.
lost interest.
This does seem like that. Just it seems that the like new content isn't as much as that, and
Yeah.
also that then like they know that big Pokemon collectors and fans are gonna buy both.
That's a
versions.
good point,
They're gonna
actually.
buy Ultra Sun
why
and
would they make a
Ultra
third
Moon.
game instead of just making two new games?
Yeah,
new games.
So,
and split it
why make
across two?
stars when they can make two new ones and have one
But
different
how
Pokemon
big of a
in each one?
demographic are we talking about here? Like the
It's pretty
biggest
niche,
Pokemon
but like
fans.
people are gonna probably buy a new one anyway. So you know,
It's
Yeah.
enough to justify making the exact same game again for a fourth
it's
time.
enough to justify that we haven't seen a third installment in like what 10 years or something.
a while now.
Yeah, it's gonna.
Dude,
it's been a
I will
while.
say, like, in my opinion, at the end of the day, it really does feel like a little bit of a cop out. It's like taking everything from Sun and Moon, the engine and everything, and just throw in some new content and packaging it as a new game. That's how it comes across to me. So
I kind of wish that
I don't know.
like I know this isn't how game development works, but take all the developers for Ultra Sun and Moon, just chuck them on the Switch game.
dude,
Like
absolutely.
the more the
I
better.
thought
They'll
this was
they'll
so
get it
si-
done like a little
Okay,
bit quicker.
Snoop, I gotta ask you, okay? If they just took Sun and Moon and they released it as like Pokemon Stars or something on the Switch, upscaled in like 1080p, 60 FPS, would you have preferred that, or would you have preferred Ultra Sun? 100%. I would have
And I don't
preferred
even
that.
like Sun. I think Sun's actually kind of shit.
Dude, I hate Sun and Moon. I think
Really?
I'm sorry to Pokemon fans. There's a
Yeah.
point where you're going way too far from the norm, and like Pokemon Sun and Moon just like what?
I don't even mind that. It was just way too linear. Like I enjoyed it up to like 10 hours in, and I was like, okay, stop, guiding me everywhere, and stop having an NPC walk up to me and go, walk over to that building. And then when you walk over to the building, it's like, now go inside the building.
seems like a lot of
Then you go
hand-holding.
inside, and they're like, go back outside. And it's like, fuck off.
I mean,
Yeah.
most of the gameplay for me, at least, was all right. My only issue with Sun was that there were too many cutscenes and stuff like that.
100%.
Like
yeah.
that's the thing. As soon
100%.
as a game turns 3D and there are cutscenes involved, they just go way over the top with it.
Yeah.
yeah, I agree.
Guys, we're clearly all wrong. We're just Emerald and like Silver and Gold elitists. Clearly.
I do want to say though, to
Mudkip.
anyone who is excited about this, I'm sorry if we're just roasting it. I'm happy you're gonna enjoy it, but you got to
Yeah.
be real with yourself. This is a little bit of a cop
I'm
out.
just roasting the cutscenes. I like the game itself.
I like
fair
Rowlet.
enough.
Rowlet is a
Cute.
cutie. Not gonna lie.
The
He's a
starters
cute
are
little bird.
cool. Look at Litten, dude.
Yeah, the starters
I
are
don't
really
know.
cool. That's probably one of the best things about it.
Litten is lit.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
That's why it's that's why I picked
Lit
Lit.
Litty.
He's
Because
lit,
he's lit.
fam.
He's lit, fam.
That's
Dab.
dope. Dabs.
Dab.
Oh, also,
Dab-
let's,
Dabberoni.
Hey
wasn't,
guys, so let's dab on to that next game.
hang on, just 1 second. Wasn't Gold and Silver just like announced for the eShop, like that same direct? With that?
No. They were
no,
announced.
they just the pre-order went up.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
they were
okay.
announced the previous direct, but they did
Oh,
announce
and if
the
you pre-order, you get if you pre-order them, you get a new Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Like 6, 12,
Oh,
like
don't care.
netballs or something really fucking stupid.
Yeah,
It was really weird. I don't know.
you get 12 fucking Safari balls or some dumb shit.
Really stupid shit.
No.
that-
Yeah, you get like it's like 10 weird Pokeballs, some special Pokeballs. I'm happy for you Pokemon fans though. You guys got a new game coming out and you guys
Yeah.
got something to be excited about. So, but I don't care. I'm sorry.
Neither.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good for fans. It's it exists.
It's a thing. Moving on.
Yeah.
Woo.
Moving on. What
else is
what we got next, boys?
There's this one 3DS game that I'm really looking forward to, and I'm gonna get it. day
Yokai
one.
Watch too.
Yokai Watch 2.
Dude, we're on the same wavelength, man.
No, I'm talking about Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga, like the remake.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, yes, Superstar Saga remake. What's it? It's Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga Bowser's Minions or something like that.
Exactly. I'm
yeah.
not really looking forward to the Bowser's Minions part. I'm interested
Superstar-
in it though.
Dude, Superstar Saga is awesome. Like,
It's-
one of the best.
I mean, it's cool to have like actual like full-on new content in there. Cause like Superstar Saga, like they're remaking that, but the fact that they've added Bowser's Minions, which is like completely new, that's
They usually
cool.
do that kind of thing
I
with
dig
the
that.
I've
series.
beaten the original game like 20 times, so I don't mind playing it again.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
is-
No, it's an
that is fair.
amazing game. I honestly, it's the thing I love about the Mario and Luigi like series in general is it's so lighthearted and it has like a lot of comedy in it that it's super refreshing. Like I remember the first time I played Superstar Saga, someone like lent it to me and I was expecting it to be like a platformer, and I played it and I was like, this game has so much personality. Like that is what I loved about it. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It feels a bit like Paper
There are
Mario.
so many
sometimes, too.
laughs that we had, and they made it clear with the trailer as well. Like the laughing at the start is exactly what the game is all about. Like it's sort of a gimmick actually.
My,
Yeah, in the
I've
areas-
only got like one issue with Superstar the remake, and that's like literally just the art style. In that,
I
like,
can-
if you
I
look
can
at the Game
respect
Boy
that.
Advance game, they've taken a lot of the like style out of it. Like, if you look at the pixel art in the original game, it just looks way better than
it
these
does.
awkward
No,
3D
absolutely.
models
This
in
awkward like
the
3D
new one.
style. I agree
Yeah.
with Snoop
I-
100%.
I'm sure it'll be good,
I just want to
and I'm
play the
excited
game and see
for
for
it,
myself
but-
first.
Yeah, I know. It's just like from everything I've seen in the trailers, like the game looks great. Just the graphics, I'm like, this kind of seems like a bit of a downgrade.
Like
compared to what
everything
it
I've
used to
seen
be.
up until this point is like it's so familiar to me that I just cannot hate it.
Yeah.
No, I respect that. It's a good
Okay,
game.
that's fine. yeah,
Like, no doubt
it
the
is a
game
good
part's
game, and
looking
I'm
good,
excited
but I
for
agree
it.
with Snoop. I 100% prefer like the pixel art style
alright.
it has in older games or whatever. When the
I
original.
understand. I understand.
But yeah.
What I'm basically saying is it's
hate
gonna
it.
suck. Speaking of things that suck,
Whoa.
Kirby. There's a new Kirby game again.
You just straight up stole that from from Corey.
So
Jeez.
so Kirby Battle Royale was announced for the 3DS. This was first teased all the way back in like March, I believe. Not March. It was like April. I can't remember. May or April. At a Nintendo Direct, they announced that a new Kirby game is coming to the 3DS around like September time. Will be announced there. A lot of people this past month, especially since Kirby Switch was announced, were kind of worried that this game wasn't happening happening anymore, that it was just canceled. They haven't said anything since that direct, but it's happening, baby. And guess what? I don't care because it just looks like another eShop minigame. I'm sorry. I gotta be honest with you guys. I feel like this Kirby title is a little unnecessary. The cutscenes look very cute. Okay,
I mean,
the game looks cute.
It looks like a spin-off. I mean,
it does. I agree.
I mean, like,
is this
what's to
story
be
ripping on a
disappointed?
Kirby game?
Like,
Dude, I am being totally honest with you. Like, Nintendo is getting a really bad... I'm sorry for, like, interrupting all of you. I just gotta say this one more thing.
Worries.
Nintendo's having a really bad habit with Kirby where I feel like they're trying to get so many games out at a time that they're taking like mini games that aren't even full games and they're pushing them as full games, like Kirby's Blow
Kirby
Up
gets
Blast,
a
which
game
isn't a
like
bad
every
game.
week, I swear.
Yeah, I agree. Before, me and Snoop would argue about this, but I agree it's getting a little overbearing now. But I am still hyped. I'm gonna shut up now. You guys give your input. But yeah,
from like the gameplay they've shown of this one, like I think the eShop thing, that's still like a valid complaint. But at the very least, it looks like it's got more content than ARMS.
Oh damn!
So I like that's not me just like going out on a mission to like
that was
shit on
someone
ARMS.
called for, Snoop.
No,
What
he's
are you
got a
talking
point.
about?
He has a very valid point.
I'm just trying to make like an example where I'm like the content that they've shown for this game, like all the different modes and stuff, is about like on par with ARMS.
He's talking
ARMS
about
isn't an eShop
because
title.
ARMS has plenty of gameplay value. It just has not a lot of modes.
I'm not saying that ARMS isn't.
I'm getting butthurt. Go ahead.
I'm saying that like
Go ahead,
content-wise, from what I've seen, they look about level, which
fair
means
enough.
like I don't know. I can see this being like a full
We're gonna have
release
another
and
ARMS debate
not
in one of
minding
these
it. Like, I'm fine
podcasts.
with it.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but that's a fair point that Snoop has. Like it does seem kind of par and par with content. So we'll see what happens. But like I
So
said,
I don't know. I
looks
think
good.
I'm interested about it. I think
Yeah.
it looked pretty fun.
It really does. Like with every main series Kirby game, guys, there's 2 mini games with it, and then they also release them later on as 3DS eShop games. So like Blow Up Blast, all these eShop Kirby games you've seen are all just really small chunks of main series Kirby games. So as long as this is a full game, it does look like it has a fair amount of content. I'm okay with it. But if I find out that this is just like a mini game, dude, I'm gonna be a little upset. But we'll see what happens.
That's still like completely understandable.
Exactly.
But you know, I don't know. Like Kirby fans, can they complain? Because they've also got like Kirby Switch coming out
We
as
get
well.
whatever
So it's
we
like,
want.
We'll get to that as
We'll
well.
talk
Yeah.
about that later, though, and it's not called Kirby Switch anymore, mister.
I think we should
is
call
it
it
just
Kirby
called Kirby?
Switch from now on. Something tells me
What's-
Corey
what's
doesn't
it?
like that.
No, it hurts
Wait.
me inside.
Oh, Star Allies. Is that
There
what
we
it's
go.
called?
There, it's Star Allies. There you go, mister. I'm
That's
being
a
a
dumb
dick
name.
right now. Anyways,
Kirby
what
Switch
else is
is
going
better.
on, guys? Snoop, what's happened? What else happened at the direct?
Yokai Watch 2,
Emo Pokemon
Psychic Spectres,
XD.
and Oni Evolution got announced.
Moving on.
No, I want to ask you guys really quickly, what is your guys' opinion on Yokai Watch? Just quick opinions.
Okay, well,
I'm
it
curious.
does seem
Couldn't care
like
less.
it does seem very rather different to Pokemon. Like it does seem like it have its own merits. Like it gives me some Persona vibes even at some points.
Dude, I see that. I see that.
Yeah, no,
sometimes.
I can get
Yeah,
that.
but apart from
Yeah.
that, it doesn't interest me enough to buy it.
buy
I'd
it
probably
or
buy
even
Pokemon
want to play
first.
it. I agree. I
But,
share the same opinion as well.
If I had
I
some
mean,
cash,
I
maybe.
guess.
I don't know.
I have absolutely nothing with that game. Like, I've seen a few things about it, and it's just not for me, I guess.
Yeah.
I'm
Not
kind
for
of
me.
happy
I
it's
like
getting like a
how
sequel
you
though. That means it
love-
was successful enough. So I mean,
It
it's
is-
good for
it-
fans
it-
of the series.
Dude, there are some like hardcore Yokai Watch fans out there.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes
Yokai
me
Watch
happy,
actually is like,
'cause,
a-
yeah.
yeah, it makes me happy. Not for me, but good for them. And if you're watching it, subscribe. I don't know.
Like, favorite, and dab, please.
I actually think Yokai Watch 2 got pretty bad reviews when it came out.
I think I did hear
Like,
about that
I
too.
remember hearing that it was
I
pretty
haven't heard
bad,
about
so
it since
hopefully...
it came out, to be honest with you. I
Yeah.
really haven't heard about it too much. I've heard a lot about the original.
I watched too.
Hopefully this, I guess they're doing what Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon are doing. I don't know. I don't really care enough, but hopefully that improves the issues of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully. We'll see.
There you go.
Yeah. No, yeah. I don't know. Whatever. Yokai Watch fans, we love you though. Shout out
Yeah,
to
we
you.
love you. Like, comment, rate, and subscribe if you're a Yokai
Like
Watch
favorite
fan.
and meme, please. Like type 1 in the chat.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Donate to our PayPals if
Do it.
you
Send us
think
cash.
Follow us all on
that
Twitter.
Pokemon is better than Yokai Watch, and subscribe to us if you think Yokai Watch is better than Pokemon.
Well, what team are you? Are you team Yokai Watch or are you team Pokemon? Show us right now what team is bigger by subscribing. We'll check. You know.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see
All right,
who
this turned into
wins.
shit show. What's next, boys? What else do we got? What else do we got?
Layton's Mystery Journey. I can't quite remember what it was about, but it was a thing.
No, it's a 3D. It's a 3D
Professor
game.
Layton's daughter.
Oh, right.
Is
That one,
solving
yeah.
stuff.
I mean, I haven't played any of those, but it looked cute.
I've played Layton games. I still need to finish the Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright one. Like, I really like those games.
You have played it, though, then? Is it a good series? Like, is it nice?
Yeah,
like,
I would recommend it. Like, if you want some puzzles that, like, make your gears grind, then go ahead and play Professor Layton games. Like, I'm sure
That's cool.
Strange Guru can recommend them as well.
Oh, right. Yeah, I know he's a fan.
Oh yeah, he binged them lately.
Shout out to Joe.
If you're a Yokai Watch fan, all two of you, don't forget to comment and subscribe on Strange Guru's channel.
Yeah. No, seriously though, go check out Strange Guru. He's actually pretty dope. He's a good friend of ours. But yeah, Layton looks cool. Zen says it's a decent series.
Yeah,
so,
I would recommend it. Like, the puzzles are really good. So
Maybe I'll check it out.
It's got a pretty big like following as well.
It's
So
a bit of a cult
hey,
following, isn't it? I think.
Yeah.
can't go wrong with more games.
All right, so we have the biggest announcement of the direct
Biggest
here.
announcement ever.
Guys,
It's the
guys.
biggest announcement ever.
Minecraft
Snoop,
on the
tell them.
3DS. Oh, okay. Snoop, you can tell him. Snoop, no.
Tell him about
I didn't
it.
say anything. Snoop,
Corey,
you tell
are
him.
you okay?
Snoop.
Dude,
Corey, someone
I just drank.
help me.
If you guys want to know, I drank like 2 coffees before this podcast.
I'm scared
jacked right now,
and
dude.
confused.
and it makes you moan, Corey.
Yep.
Damn,
That's
that's
what I
a
do.
pretty strong coffee. Dang.
It's
Minecraft.
Can I
good.
just say,
Who hasn't
But it's
played
not as
Minecraft
strong
yet?
as Minecraft for
Woo.
Nintendo 3DS,
I-
huh, Snoop?
I love how on the kind of list that we're going through just so we can remember the direct on it it's like, oh, Minecraft new Nintendo 3DS edition announced, and underneath it's just got kind of subtitled, and it's available sooner than you think.
Wasn't it released like
okay.
as during the direct or after it, essentially? Like
Probably.
straight away.
I mean, it's just
Yeah.
Minecraft again.
So that
like,
was cool.
Fuck. It's cool that it's like on the
Yeah,
3DS, like the
Minecraft.
touchscreen.
Okay,
What can we
let's
say
say
about
it's
Minecraft?
That's
It's already
kinda
been
cool.
out
Like-
for so long.
I agree. I own Minecraft for like 5 different consoles at this point, like 5 different platforms. Like, here's my thing, okay? Great. Awesome. You guys were able to fit that on a 3DS cart, throw it in the Switch. It's not even on a 3DS cart, it's on the eShop.
No, it'll be out soon. At some
I
point.
think there's a physical copy as well.
it will
and
come
it will
out, I
be
think.
available sooner
Than you
think.
think.
I can't quite remember.
Okay, Minecraft 3DS. It looks cool. I'm happy for 3DS owners, but is it necessary?
Yeah, I think it. I mean, it's cool.
yes.
It's kind of. Yeah, I
There's an
think it
audience
is.
for it.
I don't
Yes,
think
it
it's
is
necessary.
necessary. It needs to
necessary.
be on every single device, Corey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's almost, to me, it's almost like they did that just to be like, yo, Minecraft's on everything. It's on your fucking phone. It's on your Switch.
actually
It's
is
on
on
your
your-
PlayStation. It's everywhere. You
Yeah.
can't escape
It's
Minecraft.
on everything post PS3 now,
yeah,
right?
every
It's on P-
platform.
yeah, it's on. Yeah, wow.
Yeah, so PS3 generation
Dude,
onwards.
and
Yeah.
I heard
Literally, yeah.
next week they're announcing the PlayStation 2 version of Minecraft
And
without
yeah,
any
it's
online
coming to
support.
PS1
I
too.
wouldn't even be fucking
wouldn't
surprised. That's the
be
worst thing.
surprised. Can we have
I get
Minecraft
that
on
shit, though.
Wii? Straight up, like, please,
Please.
please.
Dude,
that's
that's
the
the
one
think
console.
about that. Minecraft with
it's not
motion
on.
controls?
Wait, isn't there a Minecraft for the Wii U?
There, it is for Wii U, but not the Wii.
There is.
Because like that generation's the only console that's not on.
The
Okay,
Switch
yeah.
could also use the motion controls.
Yeah,
So
that's
we
true.
should probably move on because I'm sick about talking.
Yeah,
sick
we're
of
talking about Minecraft.
Minecraft.
Fuck.
What have we become?
So another thing,
I swear, like half of
Guys,
our
Zen
podcast.
still
I
is
know it
Minecraft.
was mentioned. I know it was mentioned, but I haven't really seen what it was all about. Like the Mario Party, the top 100s on to-go games.
Okay, I'm actually hyped about this. I'm actually so
Yeah,
hyped.
this is pretty cool.
Because there are so many fucking dope Mario Party minigames, and I saw Pushy Penguins was in there, and I'm extremely excited. And I can't wait to fucking play Pushy Penguins on my fucking Switch when I don't have one yet. I'm so sad. I'm sorry, I got a little.
It's not on the Switch though. It's only it's 3DS.
Oh, is it? Oh, that's
Yes,
right. I'm
it's
so
on
dumb.
3DS,
That's
dude.
right. Okay, I can actually get it
it's
now.
kind of annoying.
That's
'cause
so annoying, Snoop. Tell him. Fucking tell him, Snoop. It's so
the Switch is this kind of like they've advertised it as this party console.
And now it's on the
And
3DS.
their biggest party game
of all
Mario, or
time.
one of their
Literally
biggest
with the
party
word
games,
party
like
in
Smash.
its title.
Mario Party, the series that they keep fucking up. They're finally like, okay, let's just get all the 100 best mini games in the series and make a Mario
And let's
Party
not
game.
put
with
it
them.
on the home
But
console.
Let's not put them on the Switch. The console,
What?
there's 4 parties and shit.
Dude, it would be so perfect on the Switch too.
Yeah.
Dude, me and Snoop, we're going out. Just so you guys know, me and Snoop, we have a date next week. Okay, we have a date. Me and him, we're going out for a steak dinner. I bring my Switch. All right, I could bust out my Switch while me and Snoop are having our romantic steak dinner. Hand him a Joy-Con, and then boom, then we could play Mario Party at the table. It's like, yep.
I'm just
it would've been
excited to play
perfect
Push
But
for
no,
Switch.
instead,
honestly.
you need you and everyone else with a 3DS all to kind of gather around. And I know there's download play, which
Which
is
is
fine.
sweet.
But
I
you
will
still
give
need
them
everyone
credit.
to have a 3DS there.
Yeah, why not just have
Whereas
one
you could just
console?
have one Switch, a pair of Joy-Cons, and like another pair of Joy-Cons, whatever. And you could just play with people. Why? Why, Nintendo? This is weird and dumb. I love you.
You're so conflicted, man. I feel that. Well, so the next one that was announced, it wasn't really announced, it was just a reminder that Samus Returns is pretty much out now, and it's really cool. So
Rob, I gotta ask you a question. Are you excited?
I am fucking so excited.
Tell 'em.
It's coming. I pre-ordered it, but it's not here yet, and I'm sad. I'm probably gonna get
Lame.
the amiibo soon. Zen's got it, so
I have it. Yeah, I got it.
yeah,
Zen,
that's
is it
that's
good?
hype.
It's all right. I have a couple complaints.
Whoa!
Oh no.
We're not talking about Zen. You shut your mouth right now.
I'm not gonna spoil anything for Rob though, so we'll keep that for another time.
Yeah, I want to go in
But it
completely
is
blind.
looking clean. It's
It's
plain.
It's got
looking
great
clean and
reviews.
stuff.
Consistent
Yeah,
FPS. All right, good.
yeah, that's
It's
all
just
fine.
Zen being a
Dude,
little
those
boob.
amiibos are spicy, man. The freaking Metroid and Samus one. Damn.
No, we had like a 20-minute conversation about those amiibos before this podcast, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is,
They're so beautiful.
they're cool. Corey can't open his because he's a collector, and
Yeah.
that's basically it.
Dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically it. That was basically it. Dude, okay, so another thing that happened is Atlas is at it again with another JRPG RPG title.
There's
no, a whole bunch of
several,
them,
actually.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Who's Atlas?
The Alliance Alive, Etrian Odyssey 5, Strange Journey Redux, and Radiant Historia. And I think Strange Journey Redux is a Shin Megami Tensei game.
Yeah, that's
being
right.
remade.
They all look pretty spicy. I'm really happy that there's like old school RPGs and that there's an actual market for it. But yeah, that's my thoughts in its entirety.
Basically, Atlas are going fucking ham on the 3DS right now. The only like one there like announcement pretty much that I was like, oh damn, that's cool, is the Radiant Historia coming to the 3DS. That's
I'm not gonna
cool.
lie, the Atlas is kind of being the Square of like the 90s, because you know how Square used to make all the RPGs and stuff. Atlas has kind of taken up that horse, and the Square Enix has kind of moved on to the more bigger titles, I guess. I don't know, they're not as prominent.
Atlas are doing good shit,
Atlas is
dude.
doing a
like they are.
good thing, I think.
Yeah.
And they're really keeping this market alive.
All
And also
I
Persona.
know about Atlas is that the games are really rare. That's it. Like the games are like games they put out, like some of the DS and Game Boy games they've put out are like insane in terms of price and rarity.
Oh yeah.
Like,
That's all I know about Atlas.
Which games are we talking about? Because like I've heard the name once or twice, but I have no clue who
Dude,
they are.
quite a few. They bang out a lot of RPGs.
They made
am I not
Persona
right?
and stuff, and Shin
Yeah,
Megami
they made
Tensei.
Persona,
yeah, I
they
haven't
made
played
Shin
Persona
Megami
yet, so.
Tensei. They do like a lot of shit.
They basically do the best RPGs in the market right now. What? I don't say anything. Hey.
Yeah, no, that's probably
Not too hard
true.
considering Square's fucking up Final Fantasy, but yeah.
Yeah.
Guys,
Dude,
Final Fantasy
I, like,
on your
have an
phone?
erection for Square, but they're fucking
Let's
shit up.
move on before we actually start talking about this. What else happened?
There's like an Ace Attorney game announced coming to the 3DS, and then Fire Emblem Warriors was also announced coming to the 3DS, right?
Did we know about Fire Emblem Warriors coming to 3DS
I wanted
before,
to ask
or...
this, dude. Was this announced beforehand?
Because like,
I think
it
this was
feels
an
like they're kind
announcement.
of shooting themselves in the foot with that.
Yeah.
I think the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney game is actually a port of the DS one, but I'm not sure.
It might be,
okay.
yeah. They're pretty. I know Ace Attorney games are usually pretty late with localization, from what I've read. Like, it'll come out in Japan and it'll come out like a year later on a different console. Like,
Feels bad.
The weird thing is they announced a game like maybe 3 years ago, but I haven't seen anything since, other than the Professor Layton versus Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney thing.
Yeah.
Ace Attorney games tend to like, whenever they come out, they have like no advertising, at least in like the UK.
Yeah.
Like, you will not see it anywhere.
Dude, I didn't even hear about the series until I got into YouTube, to be honest.
All right, well, that's cool. Fire Emblem Warriors is kind of cool, I guess.
It's cool that they can like fit that game onto 3DS.
Yeah, I mean, Hyrule
but
Warriors came to 3DS.
Nintendo, like,
so...
Dude, I'm always...
that's supposed to be like a, hey, I got a Switch. Why? So I can play Fire Emblem. I mean, this won't be the reason someone buys a Switch.
If it is, that's pretty poor
It's a good
reason.
exclusive to have.
Dude,
But it's just kind of odd to me.
Anyway. Like, I love Fire Emblem games.
Here's
I love,
the thing to think
strategy
about.
games. They're great.
A huge portion of the Fire Emblem demographic is on the 3DS, so it makes the most sense to have this on there too.
Yeah, that's a really good point,
that's actually a great point. Like all the most recent main series games have all been released on 3DS.
So like it's
shit,
only
Rob.
like it only makes sense.
Yeah, good shit. That's a good point, Rob.
That was good. You just like flipped my perspective on it just with like one sentence. You just
because in my mind, I was like, I feel like it's cool that they're doing it, but like, why? I thought they were just doing it to sell an extra copy, but no, that makes sense. It's because most of the fan base probably is on 3DS.
good. Yeah.
Right, can we get a clap for Rob? We love you, Rob.
I mean, I'm a
synced?
marketing student.
probably not.
I have to do this. It's my. It's not my job yet. But hopefully, it'll be my job at some point. Anyway, there was a new 3DS announced that was orange. That's cool.
New 2DS.
That's right.
Yes, Rob.
Those still exist.
New
That's
2DS
right.
XL. And I think it's kind of ugly, to be honest with you. It's like orange
dang.
and white. It looks like a
Shots fired.
creamsicle. Yeah.
I kind of dig it, but you know.
All right. That's.
I'm
already
not
got
gonna
3DS,
get
I
a
don't
new
need it.
3DS. I already have a 3DS.
There's not
There's
much
too
we can
many
say.
3DSs out, and it's a dying console. Give it another year. I'm sorry. I know that's so blunt to say.
They're
but give it
going
another
even
year.
more ham with the DSs as opposed to the Game Boys back then. So
I feel bad for people who collect 3DS variants.
Oh yeah, they're fucked.
You're fucked, bro. Like 3DS variants sounds like a nightmare to collect. And I will say quickly, seeing as we did bring up the orange 2DS, they also did announce a Pokemon 2DS that has like a Pokeball
Oh yeah, that
on
was
it.
a cool looking one.
Yeah, and the Pokeball button pops out of the 3DS, which
That's
is actually
cool.
a
That's
really cool
cool.
touch. Yeah.
I need it.
Anyway.
Yeah, was there anything else in 3DS?
Nothing else in 3. Was it? No.
Yeah, no, that was all the 3DS stuff,
Thank
I believe.
God.
So why don't we switch?
Yeah.
Why don't we switch
Fuck you.
into the Nintendo
Fuck
Switch
you for
stuff?
saying that.
Noise.
oh, good topic.
Ooh, now I'm getting excited. But yeah, there's a really, really big game that they highlighted, and I want to hear Rob talk about it because it's his baby. So
That's right.
Minecraft.
For the Switch, I can't wait. It's on. I can play with my 3DS buddies.
Oh, boy.
Not really. Like,
Oh, boy.
I believe it's that one game that took up like 10 minutes of the direct.
Yeah, for good fucking reason.
Whoa!
No.
It deserves. It should have taken 20 minutes of it.
Slow talking turtle.
I gotta
man.
say, I'm not gonna say the name of the game yet because I want Rob to talk about it.
It's Xenoblade
But
2,
that
guys, okay?
presentation
Yeah, we're talking-
was fucking long. That was a long presentation, but I feel like it was needed because we now know what we're getting into with the beautifully looking Xenoblade 2. So, yeah.
Yeah. It reminds me a lot of OG Xenoblade, which is great. Yeah, I can't really splurge out all the details without other people here to talk about it with, because no one else has played Xenoblade much. A lot of the knock-on
Xenogears.
No,
And
sure.
Xenogears account, Rob?
I like the combat. It looks really cool. It takes elements from the other games, but has a whole lot new. It doesn't look like a simplified version at all. Yeah, what else can I say without just taking over the entire podcast?
Rex is cute.
Rich
Can
is
we
a
all agree
Rich is a good
cute?
boy. Rex is a good boy.
He's cute. He's a cutie. But I think the game's looking awesome. If one little criticism from me that Rob probably is going to hate me for is I did find in this presentation, this trailer, the moments they did show with voice acting looked a little...
I mean, some of it was kind of
They were very British.
I mean, that was... Have you played the original Xenoblade?
No. I've played a
played
bit
like
of the
10
Xeno. I'm
minutes
just
of it.
commenting on it, man. I'm just saying. But that game also came out like how many years ago?
I mean,
right?
I'm thrilled that it's like they've got British voice actors because that was the...
No, I don't think it's...
That was the
It's not just like the
aesthetic of the
style of
original.
the world.
It's not that they're
Yeah.
British, though. I just want to make that clear. British voice actors are awesome. I just found, like, in terms of mouth animations...
Oh, yeah, that's usually
along
a
with
thing.
voice acting, it
Lip
did just look a
flaps.
little
Lip flaps.
off. That's all I'm commenting on.
I've
Yeah.
like a quick question about that because it's been bothering me now. Like they have British voice actors for them, so they speak like with a British accent. But when you look at like I think it was Xenogear, no, not Xenogears. Was it Xenogears? Xenoblades. Xenoblades
What?
for the Wii U.
Xenoblade
There's this base
Chronicles
thing, and
X.
that's like a US flag on it, so it's US. So why do they speak with a British accent?
Well,
I
no,
don't get
okay,
it.
so Xenoblade Chronicles. Okay, listen, all right.
I love you, Zen.
Stop fucking.
I love you, Zen.
It doesn't make
I'm
any
sorry,
sense.
but you asked for this, buddy.
Can I answer the question, please?
Go
All
ahead.
right. So Xenoblade Chronicles X's story is centered around like that unit, which was from America. But like original Xenoblade Chronicles, like they hired the voice actors from the Europe department, I believe. So they're keeping it consistent with that, since it's a sequel to Xenoblade 2, not Xenoblade Chronicles X. If it had like American voice actors and all that stuff, it'd be inconsistent in a way, I guess.
All right. But
So it's a totally different fucking series, essentially. Like, if you play
So, but I
Xenoblade Chronicles
like
and
it.
Xenoblade Chronicles X, there's
what is their
very-
nationality in the second game?
Fictional
Fiction,
world.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
what.
Zen. They're not like from like the Earth. Like
Xenoblade
regular
Chronicles
Earth.
X is from Earth, and Xenoblade Chronicles
Not
isn't.
gonna be like, oh, they're Canadians, Zen. Like, I love you. I'm sorry. Zen.
Well, I don't know.
But yeah, the presentation I thought was cool. It gave us a huge glimpse into what we're getting into with Xenoblade 2. The graphics look amazing. The characters look amazing. The music sounds amazing.
Oh, the music. That gave me
and yeah.
chills, man.
Yeah, dude, it's looking
Also,
really
also
good.
got
I'm
a
hyped
release
for it.
date. December 1st. It's coming out very soon.
Yeah.
I'm excited for it. Tetsuya Nomura did some of the character design. I've got a raging boner for that guy. So
He's stretching himself kind of thin.
Yeah,
sort of,
December 1st,
but-
right?
Yeah.
It's December 1st?
Yeah, December 1st. Hopefully that's
no,
enough time.
December.
Oh, really?
Yeah, December
Okay,
1st.
that's hopefully enough time for me
I-
to get a Switch. Maybe.
You can
I
do
can't
it.
try my
I
best.
believe in you.
Dude, I'll make a donation goal just for Rob. And we'll just
Don't do
specifically
that.
for
Don't give me money for that. Just hire me a whole bunch.
If you're a fan of Pokemon over Yokai Watch, then donate to get Rob a Switch.
play not
and
those.
if you're a fan of Yokai Watch, then what are you doing?
Wait, stop that.
I was actually waiting for something elaborate right there, but
Oh
that
my
was actually
gosh.
nice. I like that.
All right, so
Yeah.
there's not just one cool RPG Xenoblade coming to the Switch though. We got another look at Project Octopath Traveler, which is still a terrible name, which is the Square Enix
It's a working
RPG
title, isn't it?
develed by
Yeah, it said
it's-
working
yeah,
title.
but I'm waiting for them just to drop the project and just call it Octopath
Yeah,
Traveler.
please, the
and that's
project
I'm
ruined
assuming
terrible.
that's what's going to happen too. That it's just going to be called Octopath.
Because
Traveler.
Octopath Traveler
'Cause it's
makes
getting a
sense.
lot of
Terrible name.
traction right now too, and the game's going to be known as that for the next few
Yeah.
months. So
Yeah,
it would
like-
make sense.
But
Yeah.
it's developed by the team at Square Enix who did Bravely Default and Bravely Second, which are fucking fantastic. And I love them.
fantastic games. Go give 'em
And
a
they dropped a demo for it as well, and it's insanely good. And I'm very
It is.
excited for it. And you all should be too.
Yeah, from
Okay.
a outsider's perspective, it does. It kind of seems like a small indie game, but it's way more than that. Like, if you look into it, there's so much that game has to offer. Like all the different characters' functionalities and stuff like that. It's like, whoa, this game is pretty cool. Whoa, whoa.
You can be a prostitute basically, and I was not expecting that. Like it's like, yo, you can. This guy's ability is he
Challenge
can
people.
challenge
This
anyone to a
girl's ability
fight.
is she can allure
and she can
people.
suck dick, bruh.
I will say one thing that stands out to me the most. I haven't played the demo too much, and I really should get on that. But the game looks amazing. Like it looks like a
the art
retro
style's insanely
RPG with
good.
like the shaders and
Looks
textures.
fucking dope.
Fucking
They called it
popped.
2D HD
Like,
or
the
something, right?
lighting,
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it looks amazing in terms of graphics. I've heard some people say it looks bad though. Like
I can't.
crazy.
Like, fuck
them.
whoever says that.
It's someone we know. I'm not gonna say their name though, because they'll get attacked. So.
I will beat.
I'll tell you
them.
after though.
In Smash.
Okay.
We're so
In
professional,
Smash.
guys.
I will smash them.
Okay, well, yeah, Octo is looking good. It's looking good. If you haven't already, go download the demo. It's looking good.
Yeah,
But,
give it a try. There's nothing to lose.
It's
just a
looking,
demo.
you know what? It's looking really fresh. But do you know what else is really fresh?
Oh, boy.
What is?
Splatoon 2.
You know what? Speaking
I
Splatoon
like
2's
that.
got some
Did.
fresh updates coming our way. So
I like that.
Oh, that was nice.
one thing I
I-
gotta praise Splatoon 2 for is they're being very consistent with like free content to keep the game fresh. I like that. I really like
Yeah.
it.
They're
Kelpdone's
doing a
coming
better
back.
job than ARMS.
What do you mean?
Hey-o.
3 point? What are you talking about? They're doing the exact same thing.
I'm kidding. I'm
It's the
kidding.
exact
I'm
same
just
thing.
trying to cause shit. I'm
I know.
kidding.
I love you, Snoop. I love you. Don't make me drop a diss
I
track.
like ARMS.
I
don't
want to
worry.
get back into Splatoon. Like the last time I played it was in Canada, so
Oh, dang.
No, Splatoon
It's
2
great.
is definitely a really good game. They're bringing Kelpdome back, which is great. That was a really cool stage
Yeah.
in Splatoon 1. And yeah, I'm happy for Splatoon 2. Not much to say about it, but they are doing a good job consistently keeping the game fresh. So
Splatoon
New
heavily
maps
relies on
can't
go
wrong.
internet play. So since my internet isn't too great here, I don't want to risk it.
yeah, no, I feel you.
Dude, risk it for that bicky, bro.
Risk it for a
Get
biscuit.
Get that choco
Biscuit for a
bicky.
biscuit. I like that.
All right.
Sounds like
Okay,
that sounds like the British version of Eye for an Eye.
Wow. Yeah.
The
Yeah. So what else? What else happened, Zen?
Well, I saw that a special character that I like from the Game Boy Advance version of Fire Emblem is now joining
Yeah,
Fire
Lin,
Emblem
man.
Warriors.
oh,
Lin,
do you actually know
she's back.
who is the
I
character?
want Hector though, but Lin is back.
Lynn is fucking dope. I'm so happy. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
She should be a character in
I have
Smash.
no idea
please.
who she is.
Yeah, I have no idea who
She was
is
on the Game
either.
Boy,
Fire
Fire
Emblem's
Emblem.
like so dope, but I don't know about you guys. It's a series I just never been able to touch on enough. Like I really wish I could get into it more.
I
'cause it looks
fucking love
sick.
Fire Emblem.
It looks sick. Dude.
I was playing it before I knew that the characters in Smash were from Fire Emblem.
You're true then. I only know what Fire Emblem is because of fucking Melee and like Marth and like.
Yeah, that's
Boy
because like I'm
whatever
really
his
big
name is.
into strategy games, and it's sort of a tactical strategy game, so
True.
it's great. I love it.
Zen, we gotta play some Fire Emblem sometime. You gotta teach me
It's
the
not.
ways.
It's not multiplayer.
of the
That's-
emblem.
that's not how it works, Corey.
It's not
Stop
multiplayer.
it.
It's single player.
Stop trying.
You
Give up.
should
The waifus are
grab
cute
this
though.
guy.
Hey, I mean, no, I'm not gonna say anything. Wow, Snipperclips is kind of in DLC. That's cool.
Wait, Snipper Clips.
It's also got a
Plus.
physical release.
That looks so
Just
cool.
alright.
I mean, the
Boy.
little shape
Which I might
I
buy.
regret buying the game now.
Yes, I
'cause
know. But
I
they,
wish I got a physical
dude,
copy.
I'm gonna get it though, physically, anyways, because I have to.
Same.
dude.
And
but
I'm annoyed that I'm gonna.
I know it hurts me because I know it's gonna fucking happen, but.
'Cause it cost me 15 fucking quid
Snipper-
for
They
that.
they're accommodating us though. So like
Yeah.
Snipper Clips Plus is like an enhanced version of OG Snipper Clips, originally an eShop title for the Switch, but they're releasing like almost like a deluxe version now, which has some more
Yeah.
content. They're releasing it physically, and they're also releasing it as like an upgrade or DLC for OG Snipper Clips. So
Which
me
is
and
great.
Snoop
I feel
could-
like this
yeah.
might be a bit soon though.
I agree.
Like,
Way too soon. Like
give it another, like, at least wait until the start of 2018, I think.
dude,
to,
it hasn't
to
even been
drop
half a
this.
year since it came out.
Yeah. Because honestly, I feel kind of fucked right now.
I do.
from
There's
this.
so many.
But
There's
no,
so
but
much
it's
shit
just
to
'cause, like,
play. Honestly.
Yeah.
I know,
Yeah.
but like, physical copy.
Dude.
It's literally just the physical copy that I
Snoop,
feel annoyed
we're
about.
fucking ourselves though. They accommodated
yeah,
us. They're like,
yeah.
pay $5, you get the deluxe version.
Yeah,
they
they're
took
giving
care
you
of us.
heaps of
Me
shit
and
to
you.
buy.
I want a physical
It's just
copy.
because
Yeah, we're
us,
just-
we have to buy everything. So
Yeah.
also that game looks so
Basically.
cute. I'm sorry, like their little expressions
It's
and stuff
great.
is so
It's really
adorable.
good.
And plus the different shapes
I'm
and
gonna
stuff
be the
too.
odd one out and say that it looks like a too heavy of a family-friendly game to me.
Fam, have you played
That's
not
that?
fair.
enough
Like it looks
blood.
more like something that you would do with your family or when you have friends over or whatever.
Yeah.
But there are
It's-
for me there
Yes,
are
in
just
ways,
better
that's fair.
options out there, so that's why I wouldn't play it. That's just my
Yeah.
opinion.
That's
That's
fair.
fair, but also fuck
it
you.
It is true. Yeah, also fuck you.
Fuck you, it's adorable. Oh my god.
No, but
cute, though.
like,
Hey,
what
I'm not
Zen
saying
is
that you
saying-
are not allowed to play it. I'm just saying that I
Oh no,
wouldn't
no,
play it.
Yeah.
you made a fair
Yeah.
point, but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
just
no,
I
yeah,
think
yeah.
it's
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
Just
I'm just memeing.
It is a very easy game to play. So what Zen is saying is right. Like if you have like a younger sibling who wants to play your Switch, this is which I don't let them play your Switch because
this is like,
but
don't let them play. It's too
but
important.
this is a great game to like throw a kid on and let them play it. So
yeah, that's basically how I see the game. Might just not be true. Like there might maybe like some really hard levels in there that only the veterans can complete.
Veterans, the OG Snipper Clip
veterans
fans.
of Snipper Clips.
I'm an OG snipper clipper.
I'm OG.
Okay,
I'm an OG
there's something.
snipper
Okay,
clipper.
the next title is something I kind of want to talk about. It's called is it Morphe's Law?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a new
Morphe's
Switch
Law.
game. It's it's a shooter game, arena shooter or something like that. And basically the concept of it is that you shoot, and as you shoot other people, I think you like the body parts change in proportion and the abilities change. Like larger legs means higher jumping and stuff, and you're trying to get your giant big old thing as big as possible by getting your parts larger. I think it looks really janky, but I love the concept.
The concept
That's
is
exactly
so
how I
freaking
feel.
cool.
Yeah.
I just wished it.
Yeah,
it
the
looks like
concept's
it needs a bit
great,
of
but the
polish.
game just looks like a Unity like stock. Like it uses a bunch of stock assets.
The aesthetic
The game
of it
doesn't
looks
really
really
have
cool,
any
but
style.
I mean, honestly, the
See,
real robots
I
and stuff
I don't
look
think
cool.
it does.
If you look at the giant ones in the
think it looks
background,
very-
I guess I don't know.
Oh yeah, no, they're pretty cool.
But I do
like
get
I
what
know
you're
it's
saying.
Yeah.
it's saying like it's launching first on Nintendo Switch, so I'm assuming that they will also
probably
launch
come to
it on
PC.
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
But
So
it's
I'm probably
cool
gonna
game
buy it for
first.
PC.
I do think okay, so I agree with both Snoop and Rob, where the concept of it I love, right? But the game does like look like an almost an indie game to me. Like that's just not ready, but we'll see what happens. It's cool that it's coming to the Switch, just some more third-party
looks
support on the
like-
Switch.
I
right?
mean, it is an
polish.
indie game, isn't
Is
it?
it an indie game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
I
if
think
that-
so.
I thought
So it was
that
announced
pretty obvious,
at
though.
the indie thingy.
Oh, was it
the
announced at the
big indie
Nindies? At the
conference.
Nindies?
Yeah.
Oh, then I'll shut
Yeah.
up then. I didn't even know it was announced
Yeah.
at the Nindies.
It,
I
it
didn't
still
catch
looks like it needs a bit of polish, but like, holy crap, the concept's so
Absolutely.
cool.
I honestly think like the art style's the biggest thing that's not going for
Yeah.
it. Like I think
Yeah.
for an idea like this, I don't think realism works. I think you need to go super stylized.
Yeah.
Like if you're gonna have all the body proportions like fucking around,
Yeah. At least polish it a lot
just go
more,
like,
or like
fully, yeah.
work with something that works. I
Yeah.
guess.
So I mean, it's gonna be inherently janky, just by like, oh, every single limb can shrink and enlarge. But look, I don't know. The game looks cool though. I hope
yeah,
it's
we'll have to
good,
wait till it's out.
because I
and then we
love
can
the
properly
idea.
judge it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll have to wait till it's out.
I
get a little
want to
taste
try
of
it out, but I will try it out when it comes out on PC. Just because.
Fair enough.
You can't play it on the go.
I wouldn't want to play a competitive shooter on the go.
Yeah, that's a fair
I
point.
totally agree with that.
But speaking of
competitive, not shooter.
playing games on computer and now on the Switch, they showed off some Rocket League cars.
Can I just say,
Rocket League cars
Snoop
are
is the king of
cars.
segways. You're good with.
Dude, I've rode like 2 segways in my life.
you're pretty
I'm
good.
pretty fucking
He's
good.
You're pretty
right.
good. I'll give you credit.
I'll give
where
him a
it's
6 out of 10.
Pretty.
Yeah.
Gosh,
Gosh
dang.
dang it.
due. I'll give you a good review.
Yeah.
So they announced that there were like
so tired.
5 different cars that were Switch exclusive.
Yeah.
There's 2 Mario and 2
Yes.
Luigi cars and a freaking Samus gunship car,
Which
looks
awesome,
so
dude.
freaking dope. It looks so
Looks
hype.
so
The Samus one looks
It looks
fantastic.
fucking cool.
Yeah.
Looks so fucking
And
cool.
this is cross play, right? So
Yep. So if you drive around with your
Yes.
PC,
So you
peeps,
can play
you will
with-
have a Samus car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
which I think is
fucking cool.
I think is great.
I'm really happy they
I
got
think that's great.
like it's kind of surprising that they put a Metroid thing in there before like a Zelda car or something. But Metroid makes the most
Yeah.
sense. I'm just happy about it though,
Yeah.
I guess.
That might also hint
That's not a
at
Zelda
Nintendo being a little more like open to showing Metroid love. to be
Please,
honest with you.
please.
Think about
Look-
all the
Well,
yeah.
they're kind of going
Think
ham with
about all
Metroid
the
right now.
series they could have put in there, and they put a Metroid chip. I
It's like they're
that.
saying,
Well,
please look, here's a Metroid car and here's a Metroid game on the Switch and 3DS, and please love us, guys. We're sorry we forgot you.
we're sorry.
Please love Metroid.
The only thing that's looking a little jank to me is the resolution in the trailer was really bad. Like, I don't know if you guys got a good look at that in like 1080, but the
Yeah.
resolution of the game on Switch it looks really jank, if I'm being honest. Like, lowest
I think that just comes down to hardware limitations.
Yeah, I agree, but it's like, dude, like Rocket League, isn't that visually demanding of a game from what I remember? Like
there's a lot of
movement.
texture.
And on the
good
PC
point.
and
Lots of
PS4, it will look like really good. It's just like
That's fair.
there's another game that was announced.
I think it'd look good on I think it'd look better on the portable mode.
Yeah,
like
definitely.
with the 720p
portable will
screen.
look great, but like that's where the game shines is portable mode. That's the only that's the one bad thing about the Switch is some games will probably be great in portable mode, but you put that on your TV and it's stretched. It's like no.
There was it's kind of like similar to like FIFA on the Switch, which was also talked about later on. We'll get to that, but it looked nowhere near as good as the PS4, obviously because it's portable. But like those games, they really bumped up to the max on their like on the PC and the PS4. Like they really go ham for the textures, so it kind of looks a bit jarring seeing it on a handheld device, which is what the Switch is. But you got to remember that it is portable and play with your friends and stuff like that. Anyway, that's just basically about it.
No, pretty cool. Rocket League's coming. Another game that was announced that I'm like really happy to see. It's just
League
cool
of
to me to
Legends
see
for
like
the
this kind of third.
Switch.
Yeah, but like think about how cool that is.
Oh yeah, a MOBA on the
playing
Switch is
it on the
fucking
Switch.
awesome, dude. I'm actually quite
that's what
excited
I mean.
about
Like
that.
in terms of third-party
Interesting.
support, look at how much like we're getting, dude. We're getting a MOBA for it. We're getting Rocket League, tons of shit down the line.
Yeah.
But this right here just really stands out to me that we're getting this. It's just really cool to have it on the Switch. A MOBA on the Switch.
Can you imagine?
I'm actually
sorry, you go ahead,
really
Sam.
interested in this,
Same.
mainly because like I'm used to playing MOBAs with cursor and stuff on PC. So I wonder
I'm curious
how,
how this will work.
Yeah, that's the biggest
I
thing.
assume
is
it
how
would
is this
just
gonna
be
play?
like-
How are you actually gonna physically play it?
Because
that
if
can
it,
make or
if
break
it even
the game.
wants to slightly compete with League and Dota and all those things, it really they have to get that down. Otherwise, it's just gonna like there's not gonna be no scene for
I
it.
was thinking it'd be like a twin stick shooter,
Okay.
Maybe.
like top down kind of twin sticky.
I'm curious how
Shooter,
the
like,
arts and stuff will work in the game, but we'll have to wait and see.
I don't know. It'll be interesting. It's got potential, and I think like honestly, my biggest issue with games like this on the Switch isn't with the games. It's actually with the Switch itself.
Oh wait! I just
Because, like-
remembered something. The Switch is touchscreen, so maybe
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, touchscreen.
Yeah, they could touch
That's
screen.
right.
Yeah.
Oh
That's a
shit!
good point, dude. That is high.
But a game like this, or again, the Switch is like full on portability. It's like, yep, you can play these games wherever you go. But in MOBA, you're only gonna want to play that online.
online.
Really.
Or maybe,
Yeah.
or
And-
maybe
And
like,
if you're like on a train, you can't play
This
it
is
online.
definitely a difficult market
But that's
for
like-
it. But if they do it
Yeah.
well,
That's
it
the-
could.
But that's more so an issue with the Switch
Oh yeah,
itself.
that's what I'm saying.
Because the Switch doesn't have
so
like
maybe
3
they're
or 4G.
eventually gonna release like a dongle adapter for it, so you can play it like on the
like
go.
a 3G
dude,
the
dongle.
I
freaking
think that's the
3DS kind of
biggest
thing with
thing
the
the Switch
keyboard and
missed
stuff.
out on was having like 3G. Why not have like
Yeah.
like team up with like phone companies?
We have done this
and do
topic so
3G?
many times already.
Yeah, I know we've done it before.
Yeah,
But it,
Well,
it is
that's
silly.
that's my only point. A game like this, I'm super glad this is coming to the Switch, but my only issue isn't with the game; it's with the Switch not having 3G.
Yeah.
but that's not even a big issue, really, in the grand scheme of
The big
things. You know, we're all gonna die. Who really gives a shit?
Listen, Skyrim was talked about again. I'm so
Oh my
fuck-
God,
this is a
yes.
meme now. Like, at least we got a release
No,
date.
I don't
No,
get you guys.
No, it's a
every
fucking
time we
meme.
do this,
Come
I don't
on.
get you guys. You
It's
guys are
every
just
single
you guys are
direct it's
extras.
talked about.
Okay, here no. I'm gonna give you an example. Okay, Kingdom Hearts. Okay, Kingdom Hearts 1, Kingdom Hearts 2, Kingdom Hearts 1.5, Kingdom Hearts 2.5.
Yeah, but
Kingdom
those are
Hearts
different
1.5
editions of the
plus
same
2.
game.
Yeah.
They have different things in each release.
So the difference is-
look at Kingdom Hearts 1. Look at Kingdom Hearts 2, and how many times Kingdom Hearts 2 has been ported now.
But the difference is Kingdom Hearts 2 is a good game.
No, but
fucking
Skyrim's a great game too.
Yeah, but
That's just
Skyrim's
an
the
ignorant
exact same
opinion to
thing.
have.
There's only
You
2
and
different
your
editions of the
preference-
game, and it's been talked about in every
No, no,
single
no.
fucking
I'm kidding
direct,
as well, by the way.
Every
It's
single
not a-
one.
Can I just bring up 2 things are a constant in 1UP podcasts. 1, Skyrim's going to be brought up.
Yeah.
2, Minecraft's going to be brought up.
Because you guys,
Every podcast we cover these two bases.
I love you
and it
guys.
is
We're
beautiful.
friends, but you guys are really ignorant whenever Skyrim comes up. You guys are like,
Us
Dude,
and the rest of the
I'm
internet.
actually-
a
I'm
lot of the
gonna
time
side
I'm
with Corey
goofing.
on this one,
I'm
you
because-
guys are
goofing on
too
it.
much. It's a Switch game. It's coming to the Switch. What's wrong with them showcasing
Because they
it
talk
more?
about it every
You guys-
fucking
Nothing.
direct in E3.
Okay, they talk
every
about
single
about
one.
Xenoblade 2 every single direct.
Because that's an
They
actual
talk-
big
I-
game
I
that's
just
coming out
find it
this
funny.
year. It's
yeah, and
not
the Switch,
didn't come out
maybe
5
to
fucking
you,
years ago.
maybe to you, Skyrim isn't a big deal that it's coming out.
Yeah, but everyone's played
Skyrim has a
Skyrim already.
huge fan
That's the
base.
thing. Everyone's already played the
I
game.
actually think
Everyone's
Skyrim
played
coming to the
Rocket League
Switch
already.
is a big deal. I
Everybody's
think
played Rocket
Skyrim on
League
the
already.
Switch is a
I
big
think it's
deal.
a good deal, yeah.
Just Skyrim on the PS4 and Xbox One isn't a big deal.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
I
my
even
thing.
said Skyrim on the Xbox One and PS4 was so unnecessary.
Like
it's unnecessary.
The biggest
When I
draw to having Skyrim on the Switch is just that you can have it on the go. And
Exactly.
No, I'm not
Exactly,
saying it's
yeah.
not cool. I'm just
Exactly.
saying
What's
it's
bad about
fucking
that?
funny that
like,
it's
you
out.
can
It's
you can
talked about
basically
every single
compare it to
time.
having Breath of the Wild. Like they are both open world games, and having two open world games on a portable console is amazing. So
I agree.
I'm not
I
saying
feel
that
like there's-
Skyrim on the Switch is a bad idea. I think it's fantastic. I'm just saying that you can expect Skyrim in every single direct. That's all I'm saying. It's
Yeah.
just
It's just
it's
a meme at
basically
this
a meme.
point.
Yeah.
Like you can't.
And
you
again,
can't
I do
deny
want
it.
to
I said
reiterate,
Skyrim's a bad
I do
game.
wanna
That was a meme.
Say again,
It's a good
friendly
game.
debate.
Glad it's coming to the Switch. But
I think it's
friendly
cool.
debate.
Fuck,
I'm not saying
stop
Skyrim's
showing
not
it all the
great.
time.
I'm just saying that, Direct, can't wait to see what they talk about in Skyrim now. Yeah. It's just
Anyway, let's go in
Fair
a
enough.
different
I love
direction.
you guys, though. I'm sorry. I just get
with
sensitive
this.
about it.
Yeah.
Okay, I love the
Now,
Dragonborn. Okay,
for
I'm
something,
sorry.
for some really
Different direction.
All right. So there's this one thing that I'm
Direction.
actually really excited for.
Oh, same.
Which
Same, dude.
I normally am not because normally I play shooters on PC, you know, because I'm the PC guy. But Doom and Wolfenstein on the Nintendo Switch.
That's crazy.
Like when I saw that, I was like,
I'm very happy about this. Doom is
that is a huge step for Nintendo. I'm sorry. Like that, it is so amazing.
That's
It's
really, really
crazy
good.
to me.
It is insane, and I'm super excited, especially to play Doom on it because fucking I love
game
Doom.
is
I am scared.
But
though. I'm so scared though.
why.
Like I'm
I
terrified.
don't know how it's gonna run.
I'm terrified.
because the graphics from the trailer,
fantastic.
like
They
the
look
render distance was pretty not great.
I don't know.
And
I'm scared.
I'm worried that it's gonna run like
Trash.
absolute garbage.
And then this is gonna kill the Switch's reputation in terms of third-party support.
No, just
That's
here's the
like-
thing.
it could,
They,
but it is Bethesda, and
That's
like
true.
I
They-
have faith in them.
they
like,
know this because
they know how to port a
and
game.
the thing is, because you got to remember, it is portable. Like that's the main draw of it. It's like,
Yeah.
what? Like,
Yeah,
why would I
exactly.
play Doom on the Switch? Well, like I can play Doom wherever I want. You have to be at your desk. Like,
Yeah.
that's the thing.
It's not the best
It's
way
not the
to
best
play
way, but you
Doom,
can play it
if you want to
anywhere.
play it on
Yeah.
the go.
The way
that,
I look
like,
at it, like if you're gonna play,
Yeah.
if you're gonna seriously sit down and play the game, play it on like PC.
Yeah.
Like don't. This is just like the way I look at this. This isn't meant to compete with regular Doom. This is just Doom's on the Switch. If you want it for
Yeah.
your plane ride,
If you don't have a
Cop
beefed
it,
up
dude.
PC,
It's there.
definitely get on the Switch if you have one.
Yeah.
But
I actually wonder if the online mode in Doom
it's even gonna be there.
is on the Switch version.
I don't even.
I think it
I don't
will be.
know.
Yeah, I'm sure it will
It's
be.
probably
And
gonna be
if
there.
it is,
Yeah.
is that going to be cross-platform? Because I can't imagine that would have a
it's-
super
oh
active
my
player
God,
base on it.
cross-platform, dude.
I don't
If
want to
only the
imagine
multiplayer
having,
was actually
having
pretty good.
multiplayer Doom on the Switch console.
Oh shit! Yeah, cross-platform
Dude,
would not be fair.
Considering
it wouldn't be
Switch
fair
players
at
would
all.
get
Not be fair
fucked.
at all.
but just
Dude,
just like having Doom like multiplayer on the Switch. I don't want to imagine how that will go, mainly because the Switch already has like a little of connectivity issues with other games as well. So
Yeah.
if this is gonna like stay a consistent thing, I don't want to
Yeah,
imagine what it would be like
shouldn't be
if you
cross-
had that with Doom.
maybe if it was with other consoles, but not PC, because that is just really It's really
I
skewed
didn't
in
even
the PC's
think
favor,
about
'cause
like
mouse and
yeah,
keyboard.
I didn't even think about that. I was just like, like the main thing that went through my head was
Like Rocket League.
hey, is I can't imagine there would be a huge player base for the Doom Online, because like the online's kind of an afterthought with Doom.
It wouldn't have a player base.
But
Yeah.
I can't imagine that many
community
people
to
would play it
online. But
saying that, Doom coming to the Switch,
also
fucking
Wolfenstein
awesome.
2,
Bit
which is a
worried,
new
but I'm
upcoming
excited.
Yeah, I think we're
game.
forgetting about
And yeah, Wolfenstein 2, that's like basically decided what platform I'm gonna get Wolfenstein 2 on, provided it's got good performance.
I'm still gonna.
I want to play that shit on the go.
Yeah, I'm still gonna get it for PS4, but I'm hyped as fuck.
I'm gonna
about
get it for
coming out there.
PC. Fuck the PS4.
Actually, if I'm being real with you, I'm most likely gonna get it for PC as well. I've been buying most of my shooters on PC.
You're a good boy, Corey. You're a good boy.
Zen raised me.
All right, so the next thing that was talked about, Flip Wars with a new update. Don't care. Can we move on, please? I'm sorry.
Yeah, honestly,
You can flip new mode.
I bet you
flip
there is
things.
some kid watching this right now who fucking loves Flip Wars.
good on him,
It's
but
his
I just
life.
don't.
And he's like, I can't believe them.
Like
They just
before this
skipped over
podcast,
it."
I had no clue what Flip Wars even is.
Neither.
Yeah,
It does look kind of fun. I'll give it that.
We're gonna get into a full-blown discussion here if we keep going.
Yeah. Okay, more interestingly, is it Virtual Console? You bet your sweet buns it isn't.
is it?
It's Nintendo Arcade Classics on the Nintendo Switch.
Is this a physical game, guys? Or
Corey.
is this...
No,
instead of doing
they're digitally re-releasing arcade versions of old Nintendo games. So versions that, you know, are hot. I guess I don't know if you can access them these days, like
Oh,
in any
Corey,
form
you remember
digitally, but
that
Go ahead,
arcade
Zen.
bar you brought me to when I was in
yeah.
Canada. Like
Yeah,
the VS Super Mario Brothers was in one of the arcades, and I played it there, so I know what they're talking about
okay,
here.
I see what yes, so these are arcade variants.
Yeah,
of
exactly.
Classic Nintendo games.
It's not the same ROM file
Okay,
of
so that's-
like Super Mario Bros.
so yeah,
It's
Okay.
not
But
gonna be just Mario
the-
Brothers though. Like the arcade
Yeah.
version of Super Mario Brothers is way harder than the original, so
Okay.
I can see why they sort of did it, but why not?
I see why
But
they
also
did it,
fuck
but
them.
what I kind of wish they did is just bundled
Also,
them like
fuck them.
yeah.
That sums
Like-
it up.
Why didn't they just finish like porting them all to the Switch, then bundle them up and kind of do like a Namco Museums thing, instead of having £8 per arcade game? Because £8 for the original Super Mario Bros. Arcade game is too much.
Oh, I thought it was all of them
like,
bundled.
this day and age.
No,
it's £8
it's-
per arcade game.
Yeah, I'll
And that's
just emulate them on my
ludicrously,
PC then. Sorry,
like,
Nintendo.
expensive.
dear, oh dear.
Like that's just I'm fine with it if it's like, I don't know, a couple of quid per arcade game,
Yeah.
but not for that much. I'm sorry,
too
I'm
expensive.
not gonna get that much playtime out of fucking. I don't even like the original Mario Bros. Arcade game. I don't like it.
Yeah. No, I feel
You just kind of go in pipes.
I
and
don't like it either.
jump on
I was waiting for
shit,
someone to
I don't
say that. So
like. Oh, I knocked a turtle upside down, then I knocked him into his friend. and
Whoa, I'm so
fucking-
glad I paid so much money for
Mario
this.
Bros. Arcade.
all right. So what happened next? We had NBA 2K18.
Oi. We got some.
Am I forgetting
Yeah,
something?
you forgot the amiibo thing.
Oh yeah, the Legend of Zelda series challenge amiibos
Okay,
or
I
champions
just want to
amiibos
say
were dated.
that I really like the armor that you get. It looks really cool, and
Oh,
also I need
so
that Mifa
cool.
amiibo because she is
yeah,
such a cutie.
No, so cool.
That is
dude.
adorable.
Because you want to bury your dick in that
No.
fishy ass.
No, because she's no, absolutely not. Bad. Shh. But yeah, the actual armor.
She's a fish.
Yeah, I know she's a fish.
Yeah.
Hey, Link
No, but
was
the
doing it.
amiibos,
I'm sorry.
Dude, the amiibos look really cool. Like, I'm hyped for those amiibos. Those
Yeah,
and
no,
the,
they look great.
And
I
another
can't
set
wait
of
to see 'em get
amiibos that were
scalped.
dated later on, I'm gonna definitely.
I just
pick
really
one,
like
dude.
the armor,
Awesome.
like how it's the same as the particular Divine Beast. Like that
Yeah,
looks so freaking
yeah.
cool. Okay,
no,
You know, it's cool. I dig
I
it.
dig them too.
My only issue is like I'm sad that I'll probably never be able to get them because Nintendo doesn't know how to
They'll
stock
produce like
amiibos.
5 of
Get
them,
them, Snoop.
and
Gotta
yeah.
go early.
Yeah.
Go early.
Go now, Snoop. Hurry up, go.
Right now.
Go.
Yeah, just go
Okay,
now and
run.
camp out.
Okay, alright guys, bye. I'm gonna go wait in line to buy an amiibo.
That comes out.
Cue
Friday.
the
A few
leaves
months.
call Discord sound effect. All right.
Boop.
What else? What else happened? What else did we get?
So,
What else was talked about?
Zen, I think this. Wait, are you doing the segues in, or you want me to? All right, you know.
Well,
Rob,
I
take
mean, like,
I'll
I would love
segue.
to, but they're... Huh?
Go, do it. I'll stop and Snoop.
All right, so NBA
What's happening?
2K18,
Am I having a stroke?
WWE 2K18, FIFA 18, and Poke. I don't know
See,
why
yeah, why is
Pokken
Pokken
Tournament was lumped
Tournament?
up
It's so
with these
weird.
three.
Like all these sports games,
It's
then
so
suddenly
weird how
Pokken
it's-
I
Tournament.
think it's because they're like, what are the 4 games people care the least about?
Man.
NBA, WWE,
Dude, that's
FIFA 18,
accurate.
and
that's Flip
Pokken
Wars.
Tournament.
Accurate.
Silly.
Yeah. I mean, do you
No,
guys?
Flip Wars is
are you
way
guys
more important than
into
Pokken.
any sports games at all? Like, do you guys
My
play
friends
sports
play
games at all?
FIFA. I don't play FIFA.
I play sports. Why?
Yeah.
I don't play sports
Like
games.
the only game I keep up with here is I am a huge wrestling fan, so every year I buy the new wrestling game, yada yada yada. So I'll be getting WWE 2K18, but on PlayStation 4 because I wouldn't be asked to buy it for the Switch. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I gotta be real.
If there was a golf game there, I'd be
Ooh,
interested.
yeah, you love those golf games.
But
Jason.
there isn't. I love me golf.
Ooh,
Well,
ooh, and Pokken.
All right, that's pretty much everything.
And Pokken
regarding
Tournament
them.
DX, I'll mention really quickly is whatever.
yes,
it's Pokken
that new sports
1
game,
coming to the
Pokemon,
Switch.
Pokemon
I'm
DX.
buying
Yeah.
it. A lot of people are not gonna buy
Alright.
that. They've not been
Yeah,
promoting it
I
properly.
might get it.
in my
I don't know.
opinion.
I'll see how I feel when it comes out.
Yeah.
But more
Maybe.
importantly, what's in the new ARMS
Okay,
update?
I'm actually
it's
really happy.
something that they already announced like a few
I'm really
weeks
happy
ago.
about the custom controls thing because that's really good and that's really helps him as a
Yes.
competitive
Yeah.
fighter
That's
because that's
I'll let
essential.
you guys comment
Yeah,
on this,
definitely.
and then I'll comment on it.
Yeah,
You
it's
guys
an
go
essential thing if you want to have a competitive thing. Is like well,
Fighter.
Yeah.
custom controls is so good. It's such a good thing to have, and I'm really glad they've finally like
Yeah.
added it. So yeah, that's all I really had to say.
And I'm also glad that they're adding that they're consistently adding new characters for free, which is great.
Yeah.
This isn't like an issue, but they call this new update version 3. Just want to like it makes me question version 1.0 had like what 8 or 9 fighters.
Yes.
Then version 2.0 added 1 more. So an entire version to them. So version 1.0 to 2.0 should be like an entire game's worth of content.
Not just one
But
character.
instead it's one character. And that's like not an issue at all. It
It's
is
just a
literally
weird
just I
way
get
of
confused
phrasing
with
it.
like how they've
Yeah.
how
they
they
ki- it
phrase
seems
it.
like they
as
I'm
kinda-
used
don't
to
make a
different
DLC, I'm
shit.
fine with it, really.
That is fair. I mean,
I-
it's free DLC, and they do add. Keep in mind, they do add more than a character. This one was a little like I don't know. It's just the controls and Lollipop. But the last one added like a gameplay mode. It added a stage. It added a mini game.
You know
it added
how,
ranking. It added practice mode. It added like quite a
did.
bit of content. To
You
be
know
honest.
how
Yeah.
Overwatch and
This
stuff
one was a little
has-
small though.
You know how Overwatch has like the different seasons of its like competitive scenes and stuff, and like how they add new
Yeah.
features.
Yeah.
It seems like Nintendo want to try and do that, but they're not entirely sure. Like,
Yeah.
oh, this is our second.
Yeah, they're
wave
not
of
committing.
stuff. It's like,
yeah,
no,
it
that's
is.
not
It
how
isn't
works.
consistent. You really don't know what you're getting with each version. I agree. You know you're getting a
Yeah.
new character. I hope they keep on going, and it's like a new character every 2 months. I'd be really happy with that for the next year almost. Release 6 more characters, so a whole year of DLC, and then whatever, and then release a new game. Because I will agree. ARMS is really hard to go back to once you've played it a fair bit because it is really lacking in content. It honestly
Yep.
is. So, but I
Yep.
think it's a great game. It's my like 3rd favorite game this year. So,
I mean, it's alright. It's not my favorite game for this year.
I respect that. I was just saying, it's like my 3rd favorite game so far. So,
Out of all the games that I own on the Switch, like I've probably got like 15 games on the thing at the moment. ARMS is the one that I regret buying the most.
Have you?
that's
Not that it's a bad game, just like the amount of it that I actually played before I was
That's
like,
fair.
okay, I've done
'Cause,
everything
like,
that this has to offer.
The thing
and I'm
with
bored
ARMS
now.
is that it's really catered to a particular market, but it's marketed towards like all markets because it has heaps of potential
Yeah.
for people who love fighters, but those who don't, it's really lacking in content.
But the thing is, like, I genuinely like a lot of fighting games. I love Tekken. I'm crazy excited for Dragon Ball Fighter Z.
Ooh, yes,
like,
looking amazing.
I'm so excited for that game.
I mean,
One,
if you're
but
not,
ARMS
if you're
I
not
don't know,
wanting
ARMS
to get
just didn't
into it
do it for
competitively,
me.
it really
Like,
lacks
there's-
because the characters have heaps of stuff you can learn, in terms of like getting good at the game. But apart from that, it's not like Smash where there's item mode and all the other turny stuff, whatever, like freaking Smash Quest or something. I don't know. The point is, it doesn't have as much as it's worth to some people, which is totally fair. I don't even own the game. Why am I talking like this?
I have one question.
No, but that does show that Rob is really insightful when it comes to competitive fighters. That he has this much to say. I really want Rob to get fucking arms. I'd love to play arms with Rob.
Oh yeah, keen.
Fun.
I'll get it once I can.
Yeah, let's do it.
Don't worry, Rob. If you want the perfect arms experience, just get some slinkies and just slinky
I'll do
them
it for
around
you.
for
I'll
10
tape
minutes
them
and
to
go.
my
arm
hands.
experience. Play the game.
That's more content than arms has.
Fucking move. Okay, so Minecraft's coming
I
to
shit on
Switch
arms so
again.
much. I don't even hate it that much.
Moving on. Can we at least all agree that Min Min is a cutie and Twintel is thick?
So-
can we all agree on that?
So,
Min Min is best girl.
dude,
yeah,
Twintel's
but
pretty
Twintel's
good.
thick though.
I
too.
can
She's
live
thick.
with
She's
that.
thick.
She's thick. That's all I need. She's not the cutest. She's just thick. We're good.
Speaking
So Dragon
of
Quest
thick
Builders
booties
was
in the
announced,
shape
but I'm
of
confused
blocks.
since we already have Minecraft on the Switch. So
Yeah, I was gonna say
Hey,
that.
shut up, Rob. Dragon Quest Builders is really fucking good.
I don't doubt
and
that. It's- I
I'm
was just
so
I was
happy it's
meaning-
coming to the Switch. Like, I'm crazy happy it's coming to the Switch. Like, just being able to play this game on the go and
Wait, did it already
on TV,
exist?
all for it.
Yeah, it existed.
Yeah, it came
beforehand.
out for like PS4
I didn't know that. I
and
thought it was a
PS
new
Vita.
game.
Snoop, is the game in like is it partnered with Mojang or is this just no relation?
No,
to
no.
it's-
I'm surprised they didn't
it's
catch a
just
case.
a Dragon
they're
Quest
just
game.
tapping into.
Like,
No, like,
there's so many of those games.
It's
dude.
not like a Minecraft game. It's got like building.
That's the only
but it's
thing, right?
also it's also kind of like a action
Yeah,
RPG. in a
Mojang's
sense,
probably
I
already tied up
guess.
with all the like blatant rip-offs of Minecraft on Steam and stuff like that already. So filing a court case like this is probably not in their best interest.
Yeah. Like fucking start beat. Who does? Is it Square that does Dragon Quest? I'm gonna sound so dumb if I'm wrong.
Yeah, Square Enix. is
Okay,
Dragon
thank God.
Quest.
That was a guess. I guess I'm not gonna lie.
Dang.
Just a shot in the dark because either
dark.
Square or Atlas.
Yeah. Nah, but it looks cool. I mean, it's just another cool game on the Switch, guys. You know, like I find with a lot of these games, it's like
It's
I don't
just
feel
cool
like
to
they're
have.
there to
yeah.
compete. Yeah, they're just good to have.
Yeah.
They're just in the library. I don't think they're there to compete with the regular
Yep.
version, I guess you could say.
Because
they're just there.
it's more shit you can
awesome.
play on the go. It's like, oh, cool, this game I like's
Exactly.
here too. Oh, and Doom.
Exactly.
Oh, Minecraft.
The Switch
and
is
stuff.
like a companion console.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this isn't my go-to main solo console,
Exactly.
but
Exactly.
like,
This is-
if a game I like is coming to it, I will most likely buy that game again just so I can play it.
This is why
on
I
the
feel
Switch.
That's
that,
why it goes so. Go ahead, Rob. Sorry, buddy.
This is why I feel that the best thing to have is PC and Nintendo. I just feel like that's the best combination.
Yes. Finally,
enough.
someone gets it.
Fair enough.
Honestly, if it wasn't for Kingdom Hearts, I would 100% agree.
I still would say have a
Like if you can
Switch and
afford
a-
them,
and a
like
PS4,
like because
yeah.
the PS4 has great exclusives. But I'm just saying for like
Mm-hmm.
the best gaming experience before PS4, if you can afford it,
Dude,
is get the
it's-
PC and a Switch.
it's- Fair enough. That is true. Dude,
Yeah.
it's almost like the Switch is meant to be like go hand in hand with the PS4 or the One or the PC in the sense where it's like it's
Not
it's,
the One.
it's
The One
not the
shit.
one. It's
the
go to
Xbox.
like the Switch is your go-to console to play your first party Nintendo stuff and exclusives. But if you want to go play the other stuff, play it on your PS4. But if you want to take it on the go, there might be a Switch version to take on the
this
go.
solves the problem
Yeah.
that a lot of the previous consoles had, where why would I play this third-party game on the Nintendo Wii or Nintendo Wii U when I can play it on
Absolutely.
others? But when
Yeah.
now
Fucking
because it's
Call of Duty
it's
or
freaking
Assassin's Creed.
mobile
Why
now,
the fuck
so
would I play that on Wii U?
I can
why
play
would
this.
that on,
I can play
yeah.
this on the go, so it's a whole like new selling point for it. So it's like, oh, I actually might get this game. So yeah, yeah.
No, agreed.
Let's.
It's
let's
a
kinda-
reason beyond. It's
Yeah.
mainly a reason beyond for just having the console and that being the only console you have.
Yeah.
And that's why you would buy it for the Wii.
Yeah. No,
'Cause in this
absolutely.
case, with the Switch, you can have it on the go, so it's an extra reason.
Yeah, it's extra huge reason.
Dude, I think we can all agree the Switch is awesome. But one thing that I think's really awesome is that Kirby fucking Star Allies.
Kirby
we got to
Switch?
see more about
Whoa.
it. Kirby Switch. Kirby 2018 was the working name, Kirby Switch, but Kirby Star Allies, Kirby Switch, whatever. We got to see more about it finally. We got to see a really cool kind of trailer insight on the game. We got to see that Yo-Yo's returning. We got to see more into the mix and combo abilities. So Zen, Fridge Kirby's essentially back.
Yes!
He's essentially back.
Can I just
from
say
Kirby
that
64.
giant ball of like Waddle Dee is freaking funny.
Oh,
that was
so cool.
funny.
Dude, and that's the biggest thing for me is this is like the game looks fucking gorgeous, dude.
Guys.
Buff
Yeah, I was gonna say that. What about Buff DDD?
We've been asking for the DDD buff in Smash Bros. This is not what we meant, Nintendo. I'm sorry.
Dude, but
DDD,
Kirby
oh my
Star
God.
Allies, this game is looking awesome. 4-player co-op back or multiplayer.
Is it multiplayer online, by the way?
I believe, dude, if it is,
If it is, we're gonna play
That
it.
would be great.
That's,
If we-
it's,
one of-
that
let's
is
play
not
it,
a
yeah.
common thing I find in platformers. But
Yeah.
if they make it online co-op where Snoop buys the game and we can play
Dude,
it
I will.
online, I will wet my pants.
about me?
Like, I'm
And
fucking
Zen, sorry,
excited
and
for this
you,
game.
Zen.
It looks great.
Zen, I love you. I'm sorry, buddy.
It's
Let's play
okay.
Kirby Superstar later. I
miss
love you.
these.
It's
buddy.
too late.
It's
He's
okay.
mine
I'm
now.
sorry, Zen.
But yeah, no, this game looks fantastic. But again, like with everything, because I'm a cynical fuck, that I've got one issue.
What's up?
In that, like the game looks fucking amazing. Like it looks
Spit
great.
it
I'm
out,
super
Sue.
excited for
Come
it.
on.
But
Say it.
there's
Pussy.
one bit in the
Fucking
trailer
say it.
where there's 4 players and it's against that tree boss that's in like
What,
every Kirby
Wispy
game.
Woods?
And the frame rate goes to shit.
It
Like
does.
in the trailer,
Okay,
it goes to like maybe
also-
5 frames per second.
I gotta address this too, and I'm scared to do it, but Snoop is right about the frame rate. There's there is moments with the frame rate, especially in that Wispy Woods boss
And it's
battle.
weird that they show it in the
Dude,
trailer
it's
as well.
so weird they show. It's almost like to get you ready for it. But dude,
Yeah, it's like,
another
guys,
thing,
guys,
prepare
go
you're
watch-
inevitable.
Dude, go watch the Spotlight trailer. Then watch this trailer, and I'm telling you, the resolution is down a little bit. They brought the resolution. My theory on this is originally the game was going to be in a higher resolution, and they're having the frame rate drops as seen in that one clip, Snoop. So I
Yeah.
think they brought the resolution down. Like I think the game was originally in 1080 and it's in 720. I don't know.
Honestly, I
Watch
just
the
think it's-
Kirby
they just-
2018.
I just think
Sorry?
they showed like developer like gameplay, and then now it's actually on the Switch, and they're just showing the Switch footage. So it's probably something
Yeah.
like that. But
I just find it so weird that like that's the entire trailer runs like silky smooth, looks
and then they show that one clip.
at
and
least
and
30
it's just
FPS.
like what
And
the
then,
fuck?
like,
Yeah.
What happened, guys?
yeah, they just intercut this like 15 frames per second clip and then go straight back to like
Dude,
30.
what I think is going to be the issue is it's only going to be when you're playing multiplayer. I think that's when it's only going to have the
yeah,
issues.
no, I'm sure because like
And maybe
in that one
even only
clip, it's
4
4
players.
players
Yeah.
all
And it's
doing
like
fire
shit going
attacks
on
at
Maybe
the
once.
two
screens.
player, you don't have the issues.
Yeah.
3 players, you don't have the issues. But maybe it's just 4 players.
Yeah.
It's like the frame rate struggles a little
Yeah.
bit. But yeah.
I think it'll literally just be like only when you've got 4 players and they're all doing like a big, fancy attack all at once.
Yeah, absolutely.
But we'll see. Hopefully those issues are evened out because we don't even have a release date for this yet, do we?
2020.
No, we don't have a spring 2000. Fuck off, bro. I hope not. Spring 2018. When is spring?
All right,
What's
cool.
the first
They'll
month of
probably-
Yeah,
spring?
is it like American spring or like what? Because it's spring right
March.
now. Like for
March.
me,
Yeah,
can I have it?
March is 21st of March.
They
That's
got
pretty-
time.
that's-
Yeah,
that's-
they got
still
time.
time.
Yeah, they can clean it up a little more. March. I'm fucking hyped, dude. I'm so excited. Anyways, though, what else is going on, guys?
Well, they're finally gonna release Sonic Forces, I think.
Oh, the worst Sonic Mania. Great. That's cool.
Oh,
it
whoa,
looks
Rob, you're asking
like
for some mean
garbage.
I don't
comments.
fucking care.
I saw what they were gonna do with sort of a Sonic Hero system, and I don't like it because I don't like Sonic Heroes. Fight me.
No, dude, the most important thing to be mentioned about Sonic Forces, okay? Rob, that Persona skin.
Fucking okay.
Oh my god, dude, don't
I
even.
want to die.
That looks
It makes
so
me
fucking
cringe
funny. I love
so
it.
hard.
I want
Oh
it.
my gosh.
It's normal hand Sonic.
I hate.
It looks so funny.
I hate Sega
they
for
probably
that.
thought that was sick.
I
this is
fucking
for
hate
the
Sega.
edgy Persona fans, man. You can get Persona.
Wow, it looks so
Sonic.
cool. Wow, looking cool, Joker.
All the
I
want to
be Joker as
it's
Sonic
so out
now.
of place.
It
All the
looks
other ones
terrible.
is
It
like Knights,
looks
a Sega game. It
horrible.
shows Super
Yeah.
Monkey Ball.
It's all big Sega like
and then
mascots.
randomly
suddenly
a Persona
Joker.
5 skin. What the
Why
fuck?
is Joker in freaking Sonic
I
Forces?
think
Okay.
it's really funny, and I want it to be more Persona characters.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Stop.
I will say this, and then I'll let you guys go ham. Being, because I am a Sonic fan, Zen is a Sonic fan too. Okay, the game, I don't trust it yet. That's all I'm gonna see as a Sonic
this
fan.
is
someone who
definitely
eats this
like
shit
a
up.
Sonic Mania
a
was
test
great.
between like the
Sonic
Sonic
Mania
Mania is
fans
great,
and
but
like
I don't trust this game
Yeah, exactly.
whatsoever.
Yeah.
Go ahead, you guys. Go ahead.
I honestly think Mania is like the only good Sonic game we're gonna get for the next couple
Yeah,
of years.
I feel like this is
mainly
shit.
because
a
like
testament
I
between
think-
like the two parts of Sega, and like they're gonna realize after.
Yeah.
I'm just guessing here that Sonic Forces will do the usual Sonic thing and not be great, and they'll kind of
think- have you
realize, hey,
seen,
this is
like-
not where Sonic should be. We've lost out.
Yeah.
We're having a bit of an identity crisis since we have three
And it's
different
almost-
Sonics. Come on.
Yeah, it's like Mania almost like is padding Forces release too. It's like Mania comes out and everyone's all hyped. Mania's so good, and now Forces is coming out.
just crashes and burns.
I think it's gonna be really
that's the
bad.
thing. I'm not a
Sorry,
big Sonic
Sonic
fan.
fans.
There's only a couple of
neither,
Sonic
dude.
games that I like genuinely like. But Sonic Mania came out, and I fucking love that game. That game is excellent. And like, what should have happened is Mania should have came out. My hype should have gone from 0 to like 1 million, and that shit should have like followed through to Forces, and I should have been like, fuck yeah, I want to get Forces. But every like behind the scenes or E3 or whatever gameplay thing, where like on floor presentation, like where
looks
people
so
just play the
bad.
game,
Gives me hard
it looks
Sonic 06
fucking
vibes.
atrocious, dude.
So bad.
It looks insanely
We're sorry for offending
bad.
anyone who's a big Sonic
Yeah,
fan.
I
We
know,
can't.
that's the
We
biggest
can't probably
thing
judge it
everyone's
until
entitled to their
it's
own
out,
say.
but-
opinions.
Because I have a
Everyone
few
like
Sonic
what you
fans on
like.
my channel. We are sorry if we are offending you guys. We're just being real. I'm sorry.
We're just
Gotta be
being
I'm
real.
gonna
really
try
blatant.
Forces regardless of whatever
Oh
claims
yeah, if
are
it's
made.
amazing when it
Forces.
comes out, we'll happily admit that we're wrong. We're just speculating.
If it gets good reviews, then I'll get it. But I'm not gonna I'm not pre-ordering it.
I'll
just
take
to
the
get
bullet. I'll take the
Joker
bullet
in
for you
there.
guys and tell you if it's
Thanks, Zen.
Do it, Zen.
Zen, don't do it. You're paying them.
Do it,
Do
Zen.
it, pussy.
They're getting money for this. And if you do it, buy it secondhand. Then they won't. They won't see
if
a dime
if it
of
comes
it.
out on PC, I'm gonna buy it for PC. So I'm gonna buy it for Switch.
It probably will in a couple of
Oh,
years.
man.
yeah.
It'll be late.
Oh, never mind then. I guess I will get it for Switch.
Yes. Just so you can have probably the worst experience with it on like the weakest hardware.
Yeah.
Just
Just
have it
to
really
round out the
skews
Sonic
towards,
experience.
Be really biased about it, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no,
I mean,
Just blame
I
the
was
game
really
for the
biased about
Switch's
Sonic games
shortcomings.
in general, but then I started really playing the 3D ones, and I realized there was some good in some of them. So
yeah.
I
My thing
can
is-
see.
They all have something like decent about them.
No,
but
that's not just decent, Snoop. You're entitled to your opinion, buddy, but there's some good Sonic 3D games out there. As much as
I think
you
there
don't
is,
agree
but
with
every
that.
single one they kind of go for a different gimmick, but they're not confident in their own
Yeah.
like ability, so they just kind of
Okay.
mesh in the classic Sonic
respect
and
that.
stuff. No, this is a genuine
Rob and
problem.
Snoop, I just want
with
to ask
Sonic.
you. I just want to ask you a question, okay? So, what's 3D Sonic games have you guys played?
Sonic
just curious.
Unleashed,
Adventure
Sonic the
1,
Black Knight.
2.
Oh,
Yeah,
dear.
Unleashed.
the worst
So
one.
those are two.
Heroes.
That's two.
Shadow the
Bit of Sonic
Hedgehog.
Adventure 2, I think, and
Okay. So that's
The
three.
And that's
Wii
about it.
one. Colors. Is that
Yeah,
three?
you've
That
played
counts, really.
literally the two
Like,
worst ones.
Two of the worst 3D Sonic games. Like and a lot of your other opinion, your rest of your opinion would most likely, I'm assuming, I'm not saying this is correct, is coming from like reviews and footage that you've seen or watched playthroughs, right?
No, it's coming from the games that
Okay,
I've played.
Snoop, you're safe. I'm sorry, Rob. I'm fucking attacking you. No,
All right.
no, I'm kidding. Fuck it.
I'm just
every
like repeating what I've heard from other Sonic fans and journalists that are saying like this is a problem with Sonic games. Like there's videos out there talking about how Sonic's having a bit of an identity crisis in the 3D games where they do the
Yeah.
like homing attack gimmick game design thing, but they're not confident enough in its thing, so they put in like the Were Hedgehog or something, or they put in classic Sonic, and like it just becomes really thin throughout the game, and it suddenly goes from 2D to 3D, and it's not consistent. I'm sorry. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think there's an interesting point there in that like instead of just getting the basics
Yeah,
down
they've just-
in like
yeah.
just let's just get Sonic, let's get his gameplay down, and then so like say Adventure, it was only Sonic, you could only play as Sonic, it was his game, and they had like a starting point now with
Instead
him.
of refining
And
that
if
in the
they
next
kept
game,
with
they
each
just-
3D
they just-
game if they kept refining it and improving upon it, then they could have got to a point where it's like, yeah, Sonic is
It's not
still
like Mario.
on par with Mario. They've refined it. They know exactly like how to make a 3D Sonic game.
Yeah, no.
Because they
guys-
keep like throwing
you guys-
shit at the wall.
I don't want you to think I'm
doing.
denying that there's problems with the Sonic series. I'm just saying you guys are kind of saying that like every 3D Sonic game is bad.
No,
So I'm just correcting you in
there's
the
some good
sense.
Sonic
No,
games.
I'm not saying that.
That's all.
I'm saying like
it sounded like Zen. Am I alone? Did it not sound like that a little before?
I mean,
I heard some critiques, but I think you can only fully say.
I might have taken what you said wrong. So if I did, I apologize. I'm just saying you guys are right.
all I'm trying to
There's
say is Sonic
problems
should
in this-
die.
There's a lot of problems in the series. Okay,
what I'm
A
trying to
lot
say
of
is
problems.
Sonic's
I'm
a
just saying.
furry and only gay people like him. Woo. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you might want to
Exactly
cut that
that.
out.
Anyway,
Yeah, I might want to cut that.
we spent too long on Sonic
Alright.
Forces.
Yeah, so
let's
LA
move on to something that's crazy interesting.
This is actually
LA
this is
Noir's
cra-
coming to the Switch.
Snoop,
Or Noir.
do you know what this could
LA
mean?
Noir.
Do you know what this means? Who develops LA
Titties
Noir?
on the Switch.
Dude, this is crazy to me because this is.
I
this
mean,
is,
dead lady titties, but titties on the Switch, dude.
dude, Rockstar though. Think about this.
I'm just in love with
What
the
this could
art
lead
that they
to.
showed. It was
This
it was
will
gorgeous.
mean that we can get Bully
Oh, yeah, that's
on the
fantastic.
Switch.
Please.
Maybe GTA
Dude,
5.
I would
Fuck
love
GTA
Bully
5.
on
I
the
want
Switch.
Bully.
Dude, I want
Honestly,
both.
I prefer
Was it
Bully on the
Wii?
Switch to GTA 5.
Was Bully on the Wii? I swear it
Yeah,
was.
it was.
Yeah.
It was on the Wii, Rob.
It was on the
I think so.
Xbox 360, but
I'm pretty sure it was on Wii. I swear.
And PS2 called Canis Canum Edit. If anyone.
All right. I mean,
I don't know,
anyone's
but it's
European and
cool.
knows
I
that.
think it's cool that it's on the Switch. The biggest highlight for this for me is Rockstar supporting the Switch
Yeah.
and developing for the Switch, and this could lead to lots of tasty Rockstar stuff.
yeah, I'm just
potentially
gonna
being
call
on
it
the Switch.
now. I'm just gonna call it now. We're gonna see a remake of San Andreas on the Switch.
I think so too. Or maybe like a GTA collection or something, or a remake of another
Yeah.
GTA game. I think with the next game,
A GTA collection would be cool.
Yeah, that would be
like
pretty cool.
GTA 3,
yeah,
Vice City, and
I agree.
San
yeah,
Andreas.
the
all-
stories games too. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm not. I actually am not. Don't care much for LA Noir myself. If I'm being honest. It's just more.
it's alright.
just more
It's like
third-party
you're-
titles, which we've talked about,
Exactly.
which is a good thing.
Rob's got it.
Yeah.
That's it for me. That makes me happy and gives people less of a reason to hate on the Switch. as well.
So
Yeah. I mean, just the third-party support in general for the Switch at this point is like
it's always a
it's
good
coming
thing.
to
it's
life.
very strong right
It's
now.
starting to come to life.
Unless
Definitely.
all these third-party games perform really badly,
Yeah.
then the
Yeah,
Switch
that's
has
the biggest
a good,
thing is if they all
a good
run
life.
decently, we're safe. I want to ask one more question before we go to Super Mario Odyssey, because it was heavily rumored. Do you guys think Fallout 4 is going to come to the Switch? I know it's random. I'm just asking
I mean,
you guys.
Skyrim's coming, Fallout 4, and
Skyrim,
Doom and Skyrim are
Doom,
here.
and-
Might as well bring
Yeah.
Fallout.
Yeah, I would. I was gonna say no. I don't think they'd be able to get Fallout 4 to run on the Switch.
We're gonna get Fallout New
But
Vegas.
Doom, yeah.
We're gonna get Fallout New
Or-
Vegas.
Yeah, at least New Vegas, if not. But yeah, I
Dude,
just was
honestly,
curious
I
what your
would take
opinions
New
are.
Vegas over 4 on the Switch.
I would too,
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah. But
Anyway,
Yeah.
Mario time, boys.
New Donk City. Let's go to New
Mario
Donk City,
time.
guys. Mario time. So, what do you guys think about Super Mario Odyssey? Because I think it's looking
I'm very
quite
excited
spicy.
for it. I love the worlds that they showed. Really happy they didn't show all of them though. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Great move on their part. So.
Saying that, they did say, "Don't worry, we'll leave enough for you to discover on your own." And then, like right after
showed
they
another
said that,
one.
they said, "Stay tuned for more information before its launch." It's like, no, stop. You've shown enough. We're excited. We get it.
Stop
but it looks
spoiling everything of
fantastic.
me.
There's like a dino dude.
Dude, that was any
Like the
freaking
goofy
flew
dino
around
dude.
and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm
Dude,
hyped for the
pumped.
costume and like
I'm-
sticker element and stuff. That looks really cool. It's kind of what I wish was in like
It's
Galaxy.
kinda like
and
Little
stuff.
Big
Can you imagine
Planet-esque.
like designing the ship in Galaxy 2 and stuff like that? It's kind of like it gives me that like stickers. Oh, I guess in
Yeah.
Galaxy 2 you did slowly get more things on your little Mario head, but this is like
Yeah.
getting the freaking
I just like
I don't
Pauline
know,
sticker
like
and stuff.
I thought this was super like Little Big
Knowing-
Planet-esque, just because like you can design your pod
Yeah.
and stuff.
knowing in Nintendo and such. I'm also looking forward to all of the references they're gonna put in the game because I'm sure that they will do that. Like even in the music, there are references to the original Mario Bros.
I'm very.
I'm not
hyped
talking
for this
about
game.
Super Mario Bros. I'm talking about the arcade game. Like
Yeah,
with
I
the-
saw
with
Donkey
the-
Kong and stuff in there too.
Pipes
Paul-
and stuff.
Pauline
yeah,
is
the
in there.
Kong one too.
It's really good. I'm really excited for
Dude,
this game.
It's looking really good. I'm super excited for
I haven't been
Odyssey.
really excited for a Mario game since Galaxy 2.
Yeah,
So
dude, that's the thing. I feel like the Wii U did have some good Mario stuff on it. I don't want to just diss previous Mario
Super
games.
Mario 3D World and 3D Land stuff, they were fantastic games from a design point, but they weren't, like, when you look at them, you didn't have this really wow factor that like Galaxy and Sunshine had, and Odyssey gives that really good impression of like, whoa, this is what a Mario game is.
And Odyssey's hitting all of the nails on the head, dude. The music is so
good.
beautiful.
It looks gorgeous
The
too.
game looks beautiful. All the worlds.
I love. Oh, can we talk about the snapshot thing, which is so cool?
Yes. Oh, and dude, how it renders in
dude.
real time. So you can adjust it, the distance, everything, and it renders in real
so
time. You can take
cool.
that snapshot.
It's so
That is
freaking cool. It's like Smash Bros. Oh my gosh, I'm hyped for
this
that.
game. And it comes out like next month.
I have to get a Switch.
No, this is the most excited I've been for a Mario game. Like, full
That's
stop.
fair.
Like
That is
ever.
totally
This is
understandable.
the most excited I've been.
Yeah. No, it does look really good, and I think that's something. Even though we've had a bit of a cross in opinions at times during this podcast, I think we can all agree that Odyssey is looking.
No, I'm more excited for Yokai Watch 2.
I'm actually more excited for Kirby Star Allies, to be honest.
That is fair. I'm more hyped for Metroid and Xenoblade 2. But my Odyssey is very, very.
I'm excited
looking
for
very, very
Snoop's
good.
excited for Kingdom Hearts 3 when it comes out in 2025.
Oh, I was gonna say 2030, but like that's pretty
2018, my
optimistic.
That's actually Rob. I think Rob's more accurate. Rob, does your dad work at Square Enix?
Yeah, my dad works at Square Enix, Nintendo, and Xbox.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
I thought the name Rob Nomura sounded familiar. Is your dad Tetsuya Nomura?
Wow, I can't believe you just said that. All right, well,
Really drove that joke home.
Yeah. Well,
Parked it in the garage.
guys, I don't. Does anyone else have any other thoughts they want to say about Odyssey
I
at all?
can't wait for Xenoblade 2. That's me.
I can't wait for Kirby Star Allies for the Switch.
I can't wait for the new Flip Wars update.
Zen, you gotta do it too. So it would do it too. Zen.
I can't wait for snipper clips.
Damn right. Thank you everybody for listening to the One Up podcast.
Yes,
I'm
thank you
PrimeHylian.
guys so much for
TheSkullKid also here. Yeah.
I'm the Skull Kid. Go follow me on
Netflix,
on Musically.
on Instagram or something.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for watching, guys. Make sure to leave a comment letting us know what your favorite things were from this Nintendo Direct. Let us know. Tell us, are you hyped for Odyssey? What are you hyped for? But thank you so much for watching. Go check out all of our personal channels. And yeah. Anybody else?
It's totally bananas.
All right, bye. We'll see you next time.
Damn it, Corey. Damn it.